Ah, I know, right? You guys, good evening. Yes, good evening, whoever is out there, one and all, to a rare bonus late night with Psycho short episode live stream. That's right. I don't know who is out and about. Maybe there's nobody out here. I see one just popped in, and thank you for that. I figured, what the hell? I have off all week this week. Look, I know, George. Look, you get the title today. You get the title, George, to have the first to be the first one on this rare overnight stream that I happen to have today. Um, this one here, not exactly pretty planned. Hey, how you doing, Dave? How you doing? Glad to see you. You know what, honey? Here's the thing. I wasn't really planning on doing this. This was spur of the moment, last minute stuff, maybe 60, 90-minute stream. Yeah, we're going to, as like the title says, for some people in a certain time zone, there's good rockin' at midnight, dot, dot, dot. Maniacs, which of course combines two different songs, two songs in one. See, Brian, this time I did it different. I did different times. I don't know what the hell time it is. It noon over there? I've got. Oh, look, you get the Toby. And no, no. Hang on. Look, you even get a Toby beans up here. Hey, go tell Aunt Shannon how much you love the meow mix that you sent. Shenanigans got some meow mix. As she probably licked her butthole before she came up here. Anyways, tell these lovely people how I love to show up here any time of day. Even Shannon says, "Hi, kitty, eat your meal mix." Nah, that's right. Eat your meal mix, your meow mix. Eddie, how you doing? Yeah, kitty. Yes. Well, you know what? Sub to everybody here, guys. Sub to everybody here. We have got killer channels, okay? And that's killer in a good way, all right? We try to lift everybody's meow. We try. She already ran off already. Where'd you go? Oh, are you eating? Okay. I changed your water bowl before we did this. Meow. And I figured, what the hell, guys? I don't get to do this. This is normally not my wheelhouse. And Eddie, did you go hit the Houston Record Show? Okay. In fact, if some of you are you coming back up here? You can't make up your mind, can you? In fact, I'm going to drop this now. I know. I mean, I'm going to be yippee yapping anyway. I sure could use the company. Yes. And for the 9 of you here, thank you for being here for a little while. And get this, I'm still planning on doing a show tomorrow. Probably towards afternoon or early evening, we're going to do one. And we're going to do one Wednesday. I know. I know. This, ladies and gentlemen, is my friend Doug Fields, who I've talked about before. He lives here in town. He's got a show called The Vinyl Grotto. And don't you like his avatar? I think, seriously, The Nightfly from Donald Fagen, one of the coolest album covers and a damn cool album. When I heard the song IGA, AD 1958, I swear I thought it was a Steely Dan song back then, brand new. Fooled me. But I mean, it's got that flavor, doesn't it? But go sub everybody's channels here because you all are excellent. You really, really are, seriously. And I'm not bullshitting. I'm never going to bullshit to you people. I don't need to bullshit. I don't need to kiss ass. I don't need to do any of that stuff here. This, yeah, sure. Once in a while we get the trolls. Whoop-de-twang. This is a safe zone. A safe zone. We talk about music. We can talk about anything we damn want. You know, I'm going to bring this up in tomorrow's show. Would you like to hear some exclusive stuff? This weekend, I did mention on the show, this weekend was a really good weekend. And at least I think so anyway, as far as for Saturday was concerned. No, I was in Austin for the Beat concert. I did visit End of an Ear and picked up some grills. Kick ass, Eddie. Grails are a neat thing. Unfortunately, and I'm not complaining, I haven't found any of my grails as of late, but I've found unexpected surprises, you know? And well, see, so you're studying your Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien. Cerveza. Bendejo. Quattro meal burrito quattro meal. Anyway, I know I just fucked all that up. I'm probably gonna piss off all. I love you. I love my Spanish. I don't get very many Spanish fans. Let's face it. They probably are like, "Who's this fucking gringo?" I don't know what to tell you. I'm just an idiot. See, you know what? Very little Spanish that I learned when I was growing up as a kid was either through, God, what the hell was that? Speedy Gonzales cartoons or Sesame Street. It's true, guys. Once in a while, I would try to go to we did have a Spanish TV channel in Chicago. I don't remember the call letters. It was UHF. You had to go way up in the, for you old schoolers, you had to turn up the dial. And once in a while, though, they had great lucha libre wrestling. Oh, my God. Those high flyers. Oh, I love them. That's how I found out about Mil Mascaras and God knows who else that Mil Mascaras was one of the big Kings ones. King up there. No bueno para caca. I know what caca is. This is Casa del Psycho. That I can tell you. I know. There's going to be a lot of subtitles. That's right. Channel 26. Thank you. That's exactly. God, you're good, Dave. Yeah. 32 was WFLD TV Chicago, a Metro media station. And then, if I remember right, after 26, was Channel 50 or Channel 60 ended up being that. Hey, St. Vincent, Texas Audio Excursion. We might have met once or twice, but I know you. Just saying hello. Where in Texas are you? Because Brian here is a original Okie, not from Muskogee, Mexican. See, I know, right? And it is, and I love it. Let's see. On the Japan. Let's see. Okay, so like, I loved Ultimo Dragon, Psychosis. Of course, Rey Mysterio. I even barely remember Rey Mysterio's dad. I mean, we're talking way back. Of course, Great Muta for Japanese wrestling. I mean, lots of fun. Yeah, and you know what? I loved UHF. And of course, anywhere you were across the country, you had your own different UHF stations. I'll be there shortly. Got to go to already. Is she still up? Oh boy. Oh, Dallas area. Tiger Mask. Man, oh man. Was Tiger Mask the one I'm thinking of that died tragically? Or am I missing this? I know Silver King died tragic. I'll admit this. I barely remember him in WCW. I remember him in the Nacho Libre movie more than WCW. But I remember hearing of Tiger Mask. Cherry G. Bishop Svengoolie. That's right. In fact, this week was the 54th anniversary of the original Svengoolie show, aka Screaming Yellow Theater. And I barely remember the original Svengoolie. I was like, during that time, I was 3 to about 6.5 years old, and I barely remember watching those on TV. You know what? Here's the thing. No, because I don't recall you showing all of them. See, now, ladies and gentlemen, here's where you just never know, okay? I've talked about the 45s, all right? And, Doug, I'm going to show the 45s again that I showed on Saturday. So there'll be a little rerun in a second. But Doug in Northwest Arkansas, went to one of his haunts because he didn't have to come back to the studio. He works he works in a studio for like the local cable channel or whatever, okay, community channel. He's really good at what he does. And it's like, hey, you don't have to come back till 5. At least I think that's what Doug said. Next thing you know, he comes back with a big stack of 30 years. So what's shown on top? How about Elvis on Sun, Mystery Train, 20 cents. You can't say, people, that you still can't find grails and bargains at real cheap prices in 2024. It's truth. Now, Channel 32 so Channel 32 for the original Svengoolie for Screaming Yellow Theater, which that was a takeoff. There was a candy back then called Screaming Yellow Zonkers. I didn't know anything about that. I don't remember that candy, but maybe some of you older folks do. But it's Screaming Yellow Theater, 1970 to September 70 to I think it was summer of 73. Then they end up canceling him, and for a year they get the Ghoul, which Chicago did not like the Ghoul. Personally, after looking at old clips from Detroit and Cleveland, I like the Ghoul. He's a little more annoying than what you're used to, but he still was funny, and he liked to blow up shit, and that was important. Tiger Mask is a Japan thing, an actual superhero. Yeah, see, okay, and that is damn cool. I respect Tiger Mask. Inoki, the tall one, right? The legend, right? Him and Ric Flair was supposed to have a match. Yes, I did. Commercial. About an hour before I came on here, I did the new episode of the future award-winning show, Jukebox from Hell. That's right. And we are up to episode 43. And we talked about the November 2002 EP from Journey, Red 13. So yes, get this. If you're a Journey fan, even a prog fan, if you like Satriani, this has flourishes of Satch, flourishes of Rush, this is some good shit. I'm serious. This here, to my knowledge, it has not been released on vinyl. It was re-released in a 6-track version. I don't know when exactly, because this is the OG cover. But I like the Scarab one better. And but you need to get this. It is definitely experimental, and this was a thank you to the fans back in 2002. So yes, I did hear a good EP today. I'm so mature. Trish, hello. I know, right? I know you guys don't normally. Yeah, I think Inoki did die. I've seen some footage. Number 43 already. Well, thank you, Doug. But remember, these things sure take, this is my 5th season, believe it or not. I started this, about a year and a half, 2 years ago for Jukebox from Hell. My first episode for Jukebox from Hell was Beach Boys' Summer in Paradise. Oh, God, what a turd that CD was. But we've explored. We keep going, And so why did I put Red 13 in an episode of Jukebox from Hell? Very simple. It didn't chart. Nobody knew about it. Why? Why did it? It had one quick re-release and then went, and there was barely any information from Journey's website. It needed to be shown and discovered. Right? I think I said, thank God for YouTube. There is a lot of wrestling stuff that I did not get to see. Okay. Back in the 80s, even though I started watching wrestling, okay, I want to say around 80, 81, actually, in Chicagoland. Back when it was WWWF, just about before it was getting ready to shift to WWF. And I mean, that's when you were talking like Bob Backlund and Andre the Giant was there and a few others. But, I mean, well, here's the thing, okay? Look, Steve Perry changed the game of Journey, okay? Whether you love that fact or hate it, it's kind of true, all right? But here's the thing. I mentioned in the video, kindly go check it out and see it when you guys feel at your leisure. It's about 10 minutes long, and I'll show you. I'll give you a hint of what the next episode's going to be in a minute too. But I mean, Steve was pretty much the king of the Journey singers, okay? But Steve Augeri, I like what he did in the band. It's just too bad he was only there for 7 years, and it was his voice that gave out. If it wasn't that, I think he would have stuck around a lot longer. I don't understand why Kevin Chalfant, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, who was in 707, and then, of course, created that cool band, The Storm. If you guys are Journey fans, you need to get at least the first CD. That's where the man in the suit he's holding the umbrella. And they had a hit off of there. I've Got a Lot to Learn About Love. Sounds just like a Perry track. I'm serious. But of course, when you got Kevin Chalfant, Greg Raleigh, Ross Valerie, and Steve Smith in the damn band, that's why it sounds like Journey. But Steve Augeri, I liked him. Chef Scott Soto was only in the band a year before Arnell, because Soto was only a place maker, I was told, because there was an offshoot band that Neil Sean did with Jeff. That's how he walked into Journey for that time frame. Kevin Chalfant was in there too, but not very long. And I'm saying Arnell, I don't know. Okay, I didn't see the performance. All right, I didn't see the performance, but in my opinion, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, late night shenanigans. So so the thing is that, well, yeah, okay, yes, okay, I understand what you're going on this, all right, but here's the thing. Um, a lot of those bands have turned into brands. Okay. Um, I,
Yes.
I miss Foreigner back in the glory days. Okay. And yeah, people accused him corporate rock. You know what? Okay. They said the same damn thing about Boston. All right. But
Well,
those first few albums were solid. Were they solid as a rock? I don't know. Ask Peaches and Herb. But I fucked that up. It's Ashford Simpson. See, I thought I had enough. I fucked up that joke, ladies and gentlemen. This is my second cup of second. Excuse me,
never happened. Never happened, Paul. Never happened, Psycho.
second pot of coffee. Second pot. I said, not the second pot. Um, so I'm sorry. Hang on. But so I do like, and yeah, I even like the jazz fusion type stuff of the first couple albums. In the early days with like the George Tickner era. Yeah, I said Tickner. Well, I'm just a nerd that way. I try to keep up with a lot of bands, but this noggin, I don't know how it does what it does. But you're right, okay. But now Arnell is causing a drama factory because I guess he sang bad at Rock in Rio a couple of days ago with the band, and he's like, if I get a million people that tell me to go, he'll go. He'll walk away and go. And I'm going, what do you think you're trying to pull? A musical Andy Kaufman? I'm like, because I mean, Arnold's a good singer. People can have bad nights, but saying
Everybody
that,
has a bad night.
if here's the thing though, let's say for example he walks away. You're not getting Steve Perry back. He is not going to want to go jump in the shit show. But could you get Jeff Scott Soto back? Yes. Could you even get Augeri back? Maybe. That's who you'd be getting back. Or even Kelvin Chavant. Any of those can be competent, but Journey needs to wrap things up. They've been around for 50 years. Freedom is a decent album. It ain't great,
Uh,
but it's decent.
I disagree. I mean, Journey put on one of the longest, most in-depth replacement searches. Okay, it's not like they can do it again. They
It's
haven't even talked
bad.
to me yet. They haven't even asked me. But yeah, I mean, okay, right.
Last minute surprise. It's like a 60 to 90-minute show. We're still doing one tomorrow.
Beetle Babe, she's up! Yay!
Well, she's up all the time. I think she doesn't have to be a Hollywood vampire. She's a Cali vampire,
Brown chicken, brown cow.
like the Juno soundtrack. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. My daughter Katie loves that movie and that soundtrack. And I can't think of orange Tic Tacs ever since that. I'm a vampire. Only Steely Dan can in fact do it again. We will round and round.
You guys are responsible for all the sickness that I wake up with songs in my brain.
You know what though? Truthfully though, William, as much as I like that song, "Do It Again," I think my favorite early Steely Dan song would be "I'm a fool to do your dirty work." Oh yeah, that's probably my favorite song from Steely from the early stuff. Exactly, a replacement. My point exactly, and William Maher agrees with me. No hair club for men for Mr. Nolan, none required. Just like Phil said, no jacket required, no toupee required. I am pro bald, pro full of hair. It does not matter. It doesn't matter where I stand on the hair issue as long as your hair is standing when you hear my voice. I know that was the shittiest impression. How vampire-y we want me to be. As vampire as you want. By the
That is
way,
not a word, Beetle Babe.
she just made it. If you guys could make relative indoor grand slam,
Oh,
vampire can be a word.
true that. True that.
True that. Oh my. Okay, G. That was the stupidest thing I think I did. Right there.
I'm sorry. I think that I've been watching too much Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, you cannot have it. You. Yeah. What? Wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean you're watching too much Trailer Park Boys? You know, you
Yeah.
might upset my kiddies. Ricky and Julian. You guys
Bubbles,
had
that's
your
new to your repertoire.
you guys had you Ricky Julian. You had your whores in my cat shack, and they all got the lights. And I don't have the medicine. $200. The pharmacy says I can't fix enough shopping carts to come up with that shit. You guys better come up with more. Or so help me God, Ricky. The green bastard's gonna come out and he's gonna kick your ass. Or the other part that I like. Let's see if I can do this right. This late at night. Of course,
All the way.
Conky. You can't forget Conky. Hey, Ricky, dumbass. Julian,
Oh, I just
Patrick
saw that.
Swayze.
Just saw that. Just saw that. Oh
I
my
need to
god.
get off of. I need to get off here. Paul, I'm already in bed. I need to finish my Spanish lesson with Consuelo, adding that, and get on to bed. It's the rhythm of the night.
Consuela.
Da, 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 da. Have a good night. I'm chanting Gloria Estefan really badly.
Consuela is
Anyway, have a good night, my friend. Good night, group. No
good
puns
night. Sweet
required.
dreams.
But the thing is, I have punitis. It is incurable. Even when I die, God and Satan will not take me. They're like, forget this nonsense. You're going to purgatory.
Um,
It is now.
I
Now.
spoke to her already, and you're not going to purgatory.
How is Phil Collins? Oh God, I heard he's not doing that good. I you know what? If his pipes are still good, I'm begging. I am begging. I would like him, Peter Gabriel, and the rest of Genesis bring Steve Hackett back for 2 tracks. Stick it on the next greatest hits, because God knows how many Genesis greatest hits we have in the whole damn. We need at least 2 new songs, one sung by Phil, one sung by Peter, and have this all. We have to hash this out. We have to. Okay. Don't get me wrong. Calling All Stations, I thought was a decent album. Was not great, but you cannot finish it off like that. Ivan, good morning from Norway, sir. Always good to see you.
Good morning, Norway.
Oh yeah, hold on a minute. The password is Bukaki. That's right. If you're going to have a drinking game out of this, that is the first password. Oh God, Beetle, now you're going to get Ivan again. Oh, Ivan going. I'm sorry. Look. Okay, we can't help it that Beetle Babe is hot. She gets everybody. Rockstar Bukaki. That sounds like either a bad energy drink or a very strange game that's only made in the pitch Japanese Nintendo.
I want to know if she's wearing her nightgown.
I would like to know that too.
That's why she's not showing her babeness, I think.
Oh yes. So five LP box set out from Phil Collins. And all of them are 5 different versions of No Jacket Required. I'm teasing. Oh, so the next, in case you have not watched what the next episode of Jukebox from Hell will be. April 1972. I've had people ask for me to do this album, and it's going to get done. It's the last album from a iconic 60s band. They had 3 of the members, actually the 3 that are on this LP, formed in 1959 in Cali, in their high school, as the Blue Velvets. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Creedence Clearwater's Mardi Gras album. That will be the next episode of Jukebox from Hell.
Sweet. I know a little bit about them.
Sweet Hitchhiker. Oh, good. She's getting vampire-y, damn it.
Vampirus.
And by the way, speaking of damn it, I just got to the chapter in Blackie's book. I'm almost done. We're talking around 1988 now at this point, where he bumps into his friend, Cassandra Peterson.
Whoa.
A.K.A. Elvira. And listen, guys, you guys can take this statement the way you want. When I was a teenager and I saw Elvira, I think Elvira showed up in my universe when I was like 16, 17. Okay. Did Psycho, that Elvira? Oh, you betcha. And I did on and off for decades until I found out that she was a muncher. And I am going, well, that ended that nonsense for me. I know. I'm sorry, guys. It's nothing wrong with the L word. I am just saying, when you say that, and there's a bunch of guys all these decades that are like, oh, maybe even though we're fat and old and overweight, we might have this much of a chance if we had a lot of money. And then that's like the door gets closed very fast. Yeah. She still was adorable and hot. I'm not questioning that. Oh, it's Phil Collins, both sides. But if this is 5 LPs, would that count to be really called 10 sides? Or is it both sides 5 times fast?
Her and Beetle Babe are what make me want to turn muncher.
Works better for you. Well, AC. Is it AC or DC? I don't know.
I don't know. It's gonna be your fault. I was trying to play you there above my head there, see?
Yes. What are you trying to play above your head? Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. Duh. What the hell is it?
My menu right now.
Oh. Are you watching a porno? Supernatural? Are you watching more Supernatural?
Yeah, watching Elvis do Jensen Ackles. Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
Me neither anymore.
That's how he got Burn in Love. Well, you know what, Trish? I'm a happy straight Christian too. Although when I was a teenager, I really liked my first, one of the first adult movie I saw. It involved a lot of lesbianism, and I'm not gonna lie, it turned me on.
It
And
just
not
does. It's not the same, you know. Guys
and
like the lesbian things, but I just don't think there's too many
yeah,
chicks that like to watch the guy thing.
yeah, you know, and Psycho never had a three-way. I only wanted it once. That's it, just to say, you know, this was in my younger days when I looked half attractive, and I'm like, I only just wanted to do it once and then just leave it alone. And I never had that opportunity. I know that's way too much information for some of you people. I like all flavors, which means she also likes trees, bicycles, and also I don't
Orange
know. I
sherbet.
orange sherbet, okay, or goat milk sherbet for that matter, which will be a new ice cream flavor coming to Dean's. It's past midnight over there. Well, it's 11:53. But you see, you know how there's that song that's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, it's midnight somewhere, so that's why I titled it. There's Good Rockin' at Midnight, which of course that's a Honey Drippers song. Robert Plant with Jeff Beck on guitar, and then I added dot 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 Maniacs because Midnight Maniacs was a Crocus song, ladies and gentlemen.
Wait.
I'm
Jeff
talking about
Jeff Beck.
yeah, and the Honey Drippers when the Honey Drippers happened.
Wow. Thank you. My 15-year-old self is going, huh?
They also had that big hit, re-hit, "Come with me, oh my love,
To the
to
sea.
the sea of love." Yeah, which I like that song too. But Jimmy Page is on there too, so you have half of Led Zeppelin shows up, I think, on 2 tracks on that 5 tracks EP, which that would be a decent EP, Tom Hignati, if you're still around. Yes, I even want you to have sweet dreams. And we're not talking the Jethro Tull song. No, it's not a song. I just said, did you not hear me, Mr. Nolan? I said, I love you, man, but I said it's midnight somewhere, not necessarily your time. So I love you guys, but you guys are giving me gray hairs today. Do you know I say that to my
Go
coach?
easy on the man. Hell,
I'm teasing.
it's
I
his
said tease.
vacation. It's his vacation. Y'all be cool, man.
See, I didn't mean to turn you on, so baby, please. I didn't mean to turn you on.
Okay,
I
stop.
never said I was Robert Palmer. Anyways, see, look, yeah, exactly right. We're all good sports here. It's a little strange with all the time zones. I know, right? But if we were to have universal time, it would be such fuckery. Us people in the U.S. and certain parts think that that a stupid. Oh my! Oh, I love. Oh, I didn't think I could love you more than I. Oh shit! I blew that. Damn it! That didn't sound right either. Son of a bitch! Just come on up here.
I told you I'd get vampire. I asked, how vampire do you want?
Look at this. You just look at this
And
guy.
that was just doing it quickly. I could have gone further with this.
What the
Oh
hell?
my
Look at this. Yeah, of
girl,
course
you
we're
make
on
me
fire. And it's
laugh.
because I got 2 lovely ladies. That's why.
I
Look at
just,
this.
I think you just pushed me over that line there.
Oh my God.
See, it's
Okay.
BB after dark. So
All right. You know, please don't hate me because the pun I'm going to pull. Sorry. Hang on a
do it.
minute. I'm
You know
going
you want to.
just do it. Anyways, I may need to, I may need to take care of something.
I asked for that. I wore the bondage necklace.
Hold on. Here comes it. Oh, someone hold Ivan back. Okay, here's a bad commercial. Hang on a second. Hi, we are Dewey Cheatham and Howe Law Firm. If you are a man or used to be a man and
know
you ever use the inner hole of a 7-inch 45 RPM for attempts at gratification, you might be entitled to
To
financial
go in the hail.
compensation.
We cheat him in how?
So,
That's one fanfic I haven't written yet.
boom chicka wow, boom chicka.
What do you think of my hair, Beetle Babe?
Oh
It's
no!
super cute.
Here, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen,
loving the blue look.
wait a minute. Here's one that's entitled maybe to some compensation.
What the hell are you doing up this late, Mason? It is
He's over
What the fuck is
21.
going on?
He's over 21. He can
I'm usually up like till 2 o'clock in the morning, depending on what time I have to go to work tomorrow. In this case, I am off tomorrow, so I
Fuck
can.
yeah.
I am in no rush to want to go to bed. But I'm shocked that you're on this late, Paul.
You know, I'm off all this week, so I said, "Fuck it, I'll do it
What?
tonight, tomorrow, and the regular time, and Wednesday at the regular time. We're gonna go boom, boom, boom because Thursday, Friday, Saturday will be busy. So yeah.
Right then, first and foremost,
Hello,
thank you
Mason.
for the Tug of War files. They sound amazing.
Oh, good. I was hoping that those went through and played and everything.
I mean, when comparing to the archive, some of the most notable differences that I can tell are on songs like "Take It Away" and "Ballroom Dancing." There's just something like certain things that sound like completely different because the archive is the only one that I have known up to this point.
Right. And see, that was what I noticed too when I heard the archive one because I'd known the one I sent you first. That's the one I grew up with. So I was
Well,
like, what did they do? They changed it.
Well, you know, I'm Gen Z, so I only remembered hearing the archive one.
I like
And then when
this.
the singles collection came out, and I actually got to hear the single version of "Take It Away," the original single version, I'm like, okay, that sounds different than that remix version.
Hey.
I shouldn't be laughing this hard at Kermit the Frog.
Hi ho, I'm Kermit the Frog.
Paul just attracts weirdos. He just attracts weirdos, you know. Not
Here's something to think about. Good thing that Kermit did not go to a particular faith that cannot eat pork. That just came into my head. Probably should have stayed there, but I'm just like, it just went, hi ho.
I could be gigging right now, but no, I'm on here with you.
I love you for
Have
it.
my frog sticking thing, you know.
Did you say frog sticking?
Yeah. It's called gigging. It's called gigging.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said frogs digging.
That's what I heard too. And I was like, wait, what are we talking about?
Frog sticking thing.
This is not sounding good. Shannon. Oh, where did Mason go? I didn't do anything to Mason. Shannon, let me ask you an important question. Do you like fish sticks? Do you like fish sticks?
No. Don't even start with me, motherfucker.
Oh, the joke won't work on her.
Anyways, it is one of, and you know what? Tug of War is a great album, honestly, because to go from the timeline back to the egg, great album in '79. I don't give a shit what anybody says. McCartney 2, okay. 82 comes back with Tug of War. I'm like, great. 83 pipes a piece. We start dropping down a little bit, and he doesn't come back, in my opinion, till Flowers in the Dirt, which is a major uptick compared to we won't talk about. I need to find, ladies and gentlemen, I probably either the CD, I guess would be acceptable, but I'd rather want the vinyl of Press to Play. For that too will be a future jukebox from hell.
Do you want the MP3s in the meantime?
Yes, please, when you have time, Vampira.
Not a problem.
You know, they tried to cut a Vampira film in the early '70s. Hammer horror. God, some of the best stuff came out of the Hammer films. And I don't know, it never made it. It's either, I don't know if it was ever completed or what, but to see Caroline Munro in that outfit.
I may have to look this up.
It's there. It is there. Oberheim in the UFO, he's flying everywhere from Australia. He's an Australian AU. Or as Rob Zombie would like to
Is
say,
it Australia or is it New Zealand?
well, he's saying AU. So I'm
Okay.
going to take, I mean, because
Yeah,
if it
you'd
was,
be correct then.
right. But, in the words of Rob Zombie, he liked to fuck a chick in a UFO too. And he played that in the concert too. Oh, yeah. Listen to it's on the last album. No, Paul isn't sober. He says that for October. October. I like that. That was a good pun there, sir. I might swipe that. Like a frog, I have a very long tongue, ladies. But is it Gene Simmons proportions there, Paul? I like the. See, for 2 seconds, it almost looks like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys instead of.
It kind of does. And I was
does.
thinking it too before you even said it.
He could be a distant cousin of mine, this guy, Kerman. I don't know. Brandon.
See, you accidentally got the premiere of this. I was going to wait till
I
October
love
for
it. Oh, but I love it, though. Favorite vampire movie, Jen?
Oh, God, do I have a favorite vampire movie?
Blah.
I'm not sure.
I could tell you one thing they all have in common.
They all
They
suck.
all suck. That, ladies and gentlemen, was a rim shot job, as opposed to the rim jobs that were thrown all over the place at Rachel's Ghost earlier this morning. Oh my God! I can't believe a certain somebody mentioned rim shot so many times, and I'm in rim job, and I'm going. Well,
And I'm sitting here biting my tongue like, don't do it, don't do it.
he
Don't
wants
do it,
that.
don't do it. Just don't touch it.
Oh God! Okay, so listen, my first troll contact underneath. It says rim shot job. It just popped up and disappeared. So drinking game. So rim shot job is your first troll entry.
Let's see if it's in Urban Dictionary.
Oh, of course it's got to be.
If not, we need to make it be a thing along with our.
Right.
Let's see.
Has anybody seen my meat stick? Oh yeah.
It's not. Let's get another one in here.
Okay. Put it now. So, all right.
Okay, let me get
So, Mr. Rimshot Job, we are now putting your term into Urban Dictionary through Jen's name. Sweet revenge. Look at Double D says, couldn't sleep, got back up, turned on laptop, and appeared to be woken up in 1983 in full goth mode.
So, what is the definition going to be for Rimshot Job?
Oh, hey, so let's get your co-conspirator. So we have another one that you guys are going to do for Urban Dictionary right now, Shannon. What?
Dolly.
Yes. Hello, Dolly. It's been
Dolly to go with my share.
I know. There you go. Ain't that something? They're going to be on the next Halloween special after Kiss. So, but so the rim shot job is the term. The password is rim shot job.
And
so
what is our definition going to be?
Your mind. Commander Cocksmith is back. That's number 2. Anyways, our lovely 83 goth girl, goth mode is a living dead girl.
Y'all missed it. I wish you had done this last night when I was carving my pervert pumpkin.
Great vampire movie.
Yes, you're right.
She had a pervert pumpkin.
Pervert pumpkin.
I need to hear more about this pervert pumpkin.
Well, I tried to do the bat detailed and all, and
yes.
There was only 3 sides to the pumpkin. So I ended up with the, triangle eye, triangle nose, and I don't know. It just struck me when I was finished. It looks like a pervert. See?
Pervert pumpkin.
I'm not quite sure how it equates pervert, but okay. We'll call it anyway.
You know what? I don't give a shit. I never have. I tolerate. That's what I said before. I tolerate. Bram Stoker's I almost said Bram Stoker. Not to be confused with Stoker Ace, which was Burt Reynolds. Now,
talk about Burt
Reynolds. Hey, news travels fast. Pervert pumpkin is the 3rd troll, ladies and gentlemen. Drink up. So I like Bram Stoker's Dracula from '92. I thought that was a good film. What do you guys think?
I'm not sure. I've seen it.
Brian
I
and
like-
Ivan
But
mentioned
Lost Boys, actually, that
Yes.
was filmed very close to me. The Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. That's actually where I met Davy Jones. So
You must
So-
be joking.
I'm not.
Brian,
Lost
it's
Boys are like
looking over.
the vampire movie that brought back vampires.
And if you
Yep.
understood that, people, good for you, because I
She said it was a vampire movie that brought back vampires.
see. So
Am I
basically,
speaking the
yeah.
English?
Eh,
Psycho?
Yeah.
Bonjour, ape tit, Mercy Garcon.
You lost me on all except that last little bit.
Croissant.
I had
Croissant.
I had to explain to somebody today.
What's her name, Lucy?
That's pretty good there. Yeah.
Yakima Canute was. What?
Okay, for real. What is our definition of rim shot job going to be?
Lucy, why did you give Fred a rim shot job?
I was
What's that? What was that?
told I have to quit smoking pot in the house.
Okay, then go
because
in
it
the
wants a
garage.
definition, but it also wants it used in a sentence. So that is how it's going to be used in a sentence, but we still need the definition.
A rim shot job. Anybody out there want to assist in this term?
The
I'm
team
out.
effort.
What do you mean you're out? Why did she disappear?
Hey!
Do vampires love people more than blood? Oh.
Well, they have to-
What was that all about?
I'm in trouble by my mother.
Uh-oh.
Do
That happened.
I have
I
to
can't
take
smoke
care of
pot in the house no more. It stinks.
Eh,
I'm gonna run away from home.
I can't tell if this is
You
a
get
bit
your
or
little
not.
hobo stick with the like Opie and Mayberry with the hobo stick.
It's almost like, wait, is this real?
It's worse because I'm gonna need a trailer.
Michael says, then just identify your houses outside.
My house has pronouns. Her?
Well, you know what? That shed your she shed out there could end up being your.
There's homeless people living in there. Shh.
Are you serious? Are they in the she shed?
Probably.
Give me your homeless
You'll
love.
have to pay $5.99 for the subscription if you want to know.
Oh, no.
Also, this is almost like it should be like a Donahue episode. If
Savannah
Donahue was cool.
OnlyFans.
It is Arkansas. It is Arkansas.
Family bathroom sex, pro or con? Next on Donahue. What do you think, ma'am?
Turn is it to
Well,
claim?
you know, I remember we were at a Safeway over in Chattanooga,
No, squatting on the turlet.
and I just couldn't keep my hands all over that overall body of man. We did it right there. 9 months later, little Chastity was born.
Chastity.
Oh, no.
True story, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, when I moved to Rogers, Arkansas, which is where I'm at here. Yes, I know you guys are going to use that as a weapon, but I don't care. So, I ended up, ladies and gentlemen, we have Dan's heating, and what the fuck is the rest of that? I can't. Actually, maybe I should go into my. Maybe no, you're not showing me that, huh? Okay, fine. Usually I can get into that shit. Anyways, yeah, Dan's heating. That's your fourth one. So, wait a minute. We should love all our mothers in the world. That's true, Ivan. Oh, Brian's lunch break's over. Ah, shit. And I'm at my office. Nice, back to work. But it's still good to see you guys. Yes. And the rest of you too. Now, so
Rim shot job. Definition.
Rim shot job definition. That's right. We should steer on track. So
Inside of Grand Slam.
yeah, we already had that already. It's already
Yeah,
locked
that
in.
was on there. So this is going to be our second one we get put on there.
The day. rim shot job.
Okay, hold on a minute. The James Bond villain
Oh no.
was named with the bowler hat. The one who
Odd job.
Odd job.
So it is somebody dressed in a bowler hat naked that goes and gives the other person
This
a
could be
rim
dangerous.
job.
I think we actually need
So
to
rim
define
shot job.
rim shot job first.
I mean, what was that?
We need to define rim shot job. I mean, you could get it in a keyhole, a glory hole, an actual, I mean,
Oh my God, that
These-
could be it.
be
So
fine.
a rim shot job is a rim shot that can be done in any kind of hole. Example,
Glory hole,
but that's
rabbit
what I'm gonna
hole,
yeah.
squirrel hole.
Glory
Big
hole, squirrel hole. Okay, give me more.
Birdhouse
Well, I
hole.
screwed in of them. I don't know. I'm just off the top of my head. Kangaroos. I'm
Look.
45.
Look. Here's a little example.
I got it.
Little.
That's not even right.
Lord,
Lord, please forgive us.
the password is
Oh,
knob
boy.
job. Oh God,
And remember that the example of it used in a sentence is, Lucy, how come you gave the rim shot job?
Oh, Ricky, it saved us half the rent. Ethel joined it.
Worst rim shot job I ever had.
Kermit the Frog said, I Googled rim shot job and a picture of my ex-girlfriend appeared. Fozzie still went after her. Waka
That's
waka.
correct. You can't Google it until
Sphincter Junction.
Whoa.
Sounds like a really bad underground cable show for kids in the late 1970s.
sphincter
I hit
adjacent.
submit.
What train goes in and out of the rear hole?
Your
Sphincter
definition will be
Junction.
reviewed soon.
Sphincter adjacent
Making
is
it a little worse, one day at a time.
the butthole next door or across the street.
For
Sphincter
Orange
adjacent.
Stars, it's a valley in Sphincter
Did we got corn
Junction.
cat put on here too?
Oh my God! What? Okay, what could a corn? Oh, wait a minute!
Not
I know what a
corn.
corn cat. I know what a corn cat is. It's the corn cob going in there.
Shut the hell up.
In a sentence. My brother. I walked in on my brother giving my girlfriend a corn cat.
One more time for the definition so I make sure I get it right.
Mom, get the nitroglycerin.
Corn cat is when a partner sticks a corn cob. Now the corn could still be on it. It's probably easier if it is. And wait a minute. In the drinking game, pumping corn cats is number 4. Okay, so
partner is a really
say corn cob. The corn can still be on it. Probably easier to minute. I have up to there.
Up your butt.
Yes, and you place it in the cat hole.
I just can't.
The honey hole. Whatever. You're on fire. You two are on fire, with these things. Urban Dictionary, if there's awards, you both are getting it. That didn't sound right, but I know what I'm talking about.
In a sentence.
Well, yeah. What did I say? I said, I walked in on my brother giving my girlfriend a corn cat.
what I thought he said. Yeah, I'm fucking out, man. That's just
Wyoming Dave, I'm entertaining. We are entertaining every evening. It is not just today. Ernesto. I'll never
and
forget.
you're not even a hillbilly or an arky.
I don't care. I'll never forget the time my grandma told me that she was going to play cornhole at church.
The password was cornhole.
Rim in Norwegian means poem.
There's a lot of things that we could do.
But
with
is
that,
it? But is
I
the
won't.
poem? Is the poem even in the back of the book? This is what's important. In the army, we would spend time in a foxhole. That is true.
This is just
But what did the fox say? That's what I want to know.
we have to send.
Look! Oh my God! I love it! I love this!
I fucking can't.
Oh my God!
I'm half blind.
Dildo gaggins.
I'm half blind. Please don't. Brain,
I'm
don't.
dying here, man. I'm dying. Oh God, oh, you dildo, you get an award. That didn't sound right. I don't care anymore. I just don't care.
The worst part, I think I've come up with that name before.
I think they just feed a little.
In her first OnlyFans exclusive, dildo is wait a minute. Dildo. Damn it. Can I do this over again? Yes, take two. In her first OnlyFans premiere. Fuck, can I do it? Take 64. In her first OnlyFans premiere, Dildo Gaggins is in Indian Bollywood. No, I don't know. I don't know. Dildo Gaggins. I know that Leonard
I wonder
Nimoy
if any of the people watching this stream are the same ones that were on the stream about a year or two ago when I got ballsy enough to have one out and was demonstrating how to put a condom on with just your mouth, and then I choked.
You can give lessons, you know.
Trying to give lessons and I fucked it up.
That is going to be on her future OnlyFans channel.
On my channel, you can.
She probably says no, but it's really going to happen. We're hoping for it. That's what we want for Christmas. My birthday is Friday. Anyways.
He keeps bringing that up like it's some special day or something.
Hey, the Beehole Patrol. Oh, God. That sounds like a great, bad 60s war drama. Doesn't she have fine dental work, ladies and gentlemen? She wanted to show that to you. Anyways, this, you know what? We are not even worthy of a-hole status. We are at b-hole here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm working towards a-hole status, but I heard there's licenses and fees and shit. And Yoko in English means kakabukuki. Where's Brian when I need him? He'd be like, just kakabukuki.
You know, I'm concerned hillbilly stuff happens around here. That whole cornholing conversation is
yes. Good thing
hillbillies. Passive. You know, it's like you're going down a highway and all of a sudden there's a tractor in the middle of the road and they're doing 20 miles an hour. The thing is about that is that's probably the only fucking thing they're licensed to drive.
Nanu, Latter-day Saints. Anyway,
come around, you son of a bitch.
It looks like a cross. It looks like a cross between Robin Williams, Pauly Shore, and Richard Simmons.
I was going to say Richard Simmons in that. So,
oh God. My aunt would always say, "Shut your pie hole." I have actually heard that used in my store.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I mean, you know,
it's okay. We just got to know each other.
Well, yes.
Look, see, even the wait a minute. The enigmatic Mark Lastman, the one that everyone
Lastman, not Lastman. He was on Sarah's
boy.
earlier too on the
You'd be-
username to stream.
You'd be having a hard time at 12. That didn't sound right. Never mind. Fuck this. We're getting more people. See, and now, okay, now, hold on a minute.
Yeah,
Oh,
funny thing, I
okay.
mentioned deep throating a dildo, and more people show up.
You mean like this gentleman?
Wow! Wow! What did I just walk into? I heard deep throat and a dildo. I'm like, my God!
Well, it's not.
Holy moly!
It's not our
Where?
dildo
Can I
gagging
be that dildo for once?
Hello, my love.
Hi, sweetness. Oh, you guys are funny.
Stairs alone and in pairs and makes a stinkity sound. Everybody knows it's stinky. It's stinky. It's stinky. Fun for a girl and a boy. Banter
There you go.
included.
Song.
You know, a double-ended one could be fun for a girl and a girl, baby.
I saw that in a Veronica Betty Archie comic once.
See?
Oh my goodness!
My
I
daughter
literally.
for my birthday, a double-headed one. And I'm like, well, probably because your age, daughter, I'm probably more likely to get someone on the other end than you are.
The password is double dong.
Oh man!
You better swallow it. Spitters or quitters.
I know. Okay. I'm a good girl. I swallow some.
Good girl. Good vampire. Good.
God bless you, Sharon.
We've talked about cornholing.
Richard Simmons is the last man in that picture.
Vampire-y, lesbianism.
Look, the return of Sharon Peters.
See? Elvira. We spoke about that.
Okay.
Elvira.
Okay.
God bless
what
you,
I'm
Sharon.
going to ask. I mentioned.
I don't get that. I don't get that compliment. I mean, like, I hear, a lot of other people do. I usually don't.
That's
nice to think that somebody thinks so.
So I'm going to play the game for a second, okay?
Yes.
So it is 12:24 Central Standard Time. Sharon, if you can, all right, since unless you're working, which boy, if you must be like, what do they call it? Overseas. Hey, do you want to get some warranties? Domo arigato, bukkake. Anyways, so if you could pop backstage for 2 seconds, whether who you think you are or not, I will remain it the mystery. Because it's my birthday coming up, I just want to see. That's my birthday request.
And he's the only one who gets to see it, though.
Let the party start, and Melody is so hot.
And you could tell me if she looks like she does on her avatar.
But Sharon, is Mellow the Buster Poindexter level of hot? That's what.
Yeah, right. Honestly, I get called garden gnome, not hot. You know what I mean?
My sexuality with those things you just throw out there. Am I a lesbian? Am I straight?
The password is beef bus. You people playing along later in drinking game. You guys are gonna be like, oh, by that time we have 10th fucking shot, and then that's the end.
You get alcohol poisoning.
Well, even
Magic
if it
word is
I
anal.
want that person to show up, so I won't even say if it's a man or a woman. I just will simply say, okay, thanks, and I'll kick him off the stream.
Yeah. We are already assuming him.
It'll be just my secret that I've been hiding under my skin. My blood is boiling and my brain is IBM. I think Sharon is actually Rob. Gonzo.
I keep meaning asking Tokyo Brian if he can actually sing the words to Mr. Roboto, since he's like, probably.
He had to go back to work.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
I just woke up, honestly.
Yeah.
Hey, Kermit, how you? I have my phone next to me, and like it was on autoplay, and literally I wake up to you guys like talking. I'm like, oh my God, Paul's on. He didn't even tell me. I'm like, I'm hurry up, brushing my hair. I'm like,
I wasn't going to bother anybody because this was unexpected. I decided it was like a 5-minute thing after I, saw Shannon's perverted pumpkin. That's all it took. I said, okay. I said, I think
perverted pumpkin.
Yeah. He showed it.
Pervert pumpkin.
Is that the?
I'll send it to you, Mello.
Is that the sequel? Is that the sequel to the Smashing Pumpkins?
No. That's a
Perverted
whole
pumpkin.
other show, dude.
That's Pumpkinhead after he gets a rim shot job.
Peter Pumpkinhead.
Do you know
Oh,
that?
His
What's his
name
name?
is Peter.
What's his name from Smashing Pumpkins? What's his name? The
Billy
lead
Billy
singer.
Corgan.
Billy Corgan.
He sent Alex Jones the outfit and the passes to get into the Grove.
Whoa.
Okay.
Well,
where
that's
he-
true. Yeah, I did hear about that. I did hear that he helped him. He was the one that helped him get in.
Yeah, and I hear that. I heard it when the X here in Fayetteville first started out. We had a DJ called Frank Whalen, and
Right.
Alex Jones was his best guest. You know, I heard him the first day they were on the air. They smashed a $200 Honda Civic into the side of Embassy Suites, just shock value. But yeah, he had Billy Corgan and Alex Jones on his show live regularly.
Oh, we have got.
I just got the picture. Oh my God! That's a work of art, Shannon.
I mean, it's I shared the pumpkin to Mello.
Okay.
It's awesome.
I do not have George Borden like levels. I'm sorry. He is
Pumpkins only have 3 sides to fuck up. So that was the last side.
That's funny. And I hate to say this. My senior pick. You know what? Excuse me a minute. If you heard what that almost sounded like, that was not what I. Anyways, my senior pick, not. Although unfortunately, my senior pick didn't get any action, but still. So my senior pick almost looks like the emoji to Poofy Fancy Boy. Almost.
Yeah, it would still be better than the one I said.
Oh, stop!
Paul. If you slapped your face fast enough, it would sound like this.
Look, it's Matthew McConaughey. All right.
I love them teenage girls. I keep getting older and they
Sounds like a man that's right after me.
I was actually in Austin when he got arrested for that whole naked bongo playing thing.
Hey,
Wait,
brother
what?
William, how you doing, bro?
He what? I don't think I know this story.
Matthew McConaughey? Yeah, he had an apartment rented over, I think it was the Steamboat, which was Stevie Ray Vaughan's favorite place to go play when he was home. And Matthew McConaughey was playing bongos really loud.
Babaloo style.
Called the cops on him, and they're like, yo, dude's up there playing bongos really loud. Cops show up, he's smoking a J and playing his bongos naked. No pun intended.
Every time I hear bongo, I think of Butt Bongo Fiesta.
That's what I just got you, Howard Stern, yes. And look, we have internet legend Hochta is here. Let's party.
Hey.
You know, I just found out a couple nights ago that she has a talk show now called Talk Twa. I'm not joking. I am not joking.
Hey.
I saw that trending on Twitter. I clicked it. I saw screenshots from it.
How the fuck do we get on that show?
Right.
Y'all know I'm pretty handy around the house. No pun intended. But my favorite thing is to go cock shopping.
Oh, there you go. Okay. I must be the gullible one because I don't know everybody the same way everybody does.
Latex cock, white cock, doesn't matter to me. If it's on sale, I'll buy it.
Oh my God! I'm a loser,
baby. My dad going to the
Why
Castro
don't
district
kill
in San Francisco and having to buy black cocking, and so he went in asking for black cock in the Castro. Meanwhile, my cousin's busy dying laughing, like, no, I'm not with him. I am not with him. It's like, dude, it's your toilet he's fixing.
Okay, where's this toilet that he's fixing? I have cock will travel.
Oh, it's long fixed now. This was years ago.
Wait
But
a minute.
just the fact that the location of where he had to go to a hardware store to buy this happened to be in the Casper district.
Didn't Sean
And he's
Holmes
asking
and
for
Harry
Black Hawk.
Reams make the movie called that?
I'll pop your
Wow.
toilet, paint your deck. Paint your deck, a big deck, small deck.
Oh my
deck.
god.
I don't really care.
Walk into it, like he'll sleep or not. I don't know.
He's Ronry, Mr. Ronry. And you know what? It reminds me of Team World Police. I'm Ronry. I'm Ronry.
Oh my god.
I am
Fa rah
not.
rah 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 rah.
But you don't like me going. I'm not Davy
Oh,
from
look,
David
you've
and
been
Goliath.
invited to
Oh,
cornhole.
shove
But
it.
Davey, God's
We
not
love
gonna
you.
like that.
Well,
Hey, Michael, what's up,
needs a
brother?
hobby. Everyone needs a hobby, Mark.
Mine is caulking.
I could hook you up with a great.
Good lord.
Mommy
Did you
says
dye your hair,
promise.
Shannon?
Yes, I did.
It looks great.
Well-
It really does.
Thank you. My mother did it.
It looks blue black. Is it blue black?
It is because my normal hair
I love
color, and you can ask Paul, he'll verify.
I did verify. I saw her earlier.
Mostly black.
I love blue black. Blue black was. I think of Nikki Sixx from Motley Crue and Mick Mars. They were like the blue black kings.
I'm in mourning. Apparently, so is the sofa and the kitchen floor because they're all blue too.
Is your mom's finger still blue?
Yes, but not from dyeing hair.
Oh no. You know, they always say, why is every time Kermit sticks his finger in Miss Piggy, it comes out green?
Because it's molded or something. I don't know. Yes, and Mello. Let
I
me
told him to cover his fork sword. No,
let me
he would
assure
not
you,
listen.
Mello. It's a
Oh
soft
man,
pitch, baby.
I bet.
Ow, I just poked myself in the eye. I'll be cute. Ow. Ow.
It's all fun until someone gets hurt.
Shannon has
So
handled
someone
more
pokes an eye out.
luck than a retired chicken farmer.
You're gonna poke your eye out at that kid.
I don't understand how these girls wipe their asses with
That's
these
what I've said. They have
super
claws.
long damn nails. It's like, girl, I know you got shit up under your nails. I
My
know it.
grandpa asked the cashier one time who had nails like that, how do you wipe your ass? Like dead ass, just like exactly like that, word for word. I was just like, he's like 90 years old at this point. Just
Here's
blurts
your
this out.
change. 12, 13, 14. Here's your change. And 76 cents.
I use a bidet.
They probably do. It's probably what they get after so long, and they know they can't do certain things. They probably adapt.
A bidet.
How does a blind person wipe themselves and know if they're clean or not?
I mean, I suppose they could always get a stick and wrap the toilet paper around it and go for the bath.
I heard that usually blind people will actually smell the toilet paper because they can tell from their sense of smell.
How did we get here? Here.
Paul,
I think.
Paul, we have descended to a level that I don't think we all want to recount.
And yet we still haven't hit the 7th layer of hell.
Yeah, I know.
I used a bidet. Told it.
I don't know how bidets didn't catch on here in America. Like, why doesn't every house have a bidet? I think bidets are...
Because you should have to pay for that kind of thing. That's why.
I mean, like, they could have incorporated it in the toilet itself. You know what I mean? Eventually, by now, they could have had something that makes it, like, a part of it, so it's just a standard thing.
What the hell was that you just did?
I missed it.
I'm the only one that got that right.
I just was checking. Is that what you do when you're on a bidet? I'm trying to figure this out.
You should know it in your house.
Everybody's bidet surfing.
Paul has
Bidet.
Oh, no.
Surfing on the bidet.
Surfing today. Yeah. That's funny.
Is that Japan or France for bidet? Bidet, right? It's France.
I mean, they both
That's France.
use them. I think France made it, but then it caught
Right.
on in Japan more so than anywhere.
When you're in France or Japan, you don't have to use your hand. Use the bidet. Everybody's
In Arkansas, you can just use water hose. I mean, it just gets
Everybody's been stinking without their bidet.
or
He's like-
corn cat, for that matter. You just
Here,
use
I'm
it for
in
other
$4
things.
from her.
I think
Yeah,
we've descended
like
into
that.
madness.
The bear in the
What's-
woods took a shit and everything. Asked a rabbit that it found, hey, did shit stick to your
Oh.
fur? No.
Oh,
David Donnelly, my brother.
Boom, boom. That was Steve.
You
That's
walked
the
in on the
shot
right
shop
right
there.
conversation.
Yes, this live stream. Once this is done, will be sent to the live stream Hall of Fame for future consideration under the What the Fuck division.
Remember that song "Body Talk" from Rat?
They
Remember
always
that
get
song?
weird late at night. So.
Body talk?
Give me some
Body
rat.
Talk from Rat.
Yeah,
From Rat. Now we can call it Duty Talk.
Okay.
For half a second, I was like, what the fuck is that?
And
Spit.
the god of duty is Howdy. Pray to
Yes.
Howdy Duty. Bidet,
Duty
great
Talk.
number
This
one
is
and
my
2 and
duty
3.
talk.
Well, it's
Oh
the cookie.
shit! What is number 3? Is that where your ass explodes and somebody's?
Well, that's
Gonna
when you're
have to-
doing a combo. Now, if you're doing a 4, okay, that's all 3. That's wait a minute, I'm getting there. That's all 3 of those and a
Do we need to add another thing to Urban
Yes.
Dictionary tonight?
yes.
Yes.
All right.
Where do sharks fit in?
That's your job.
Well, sharks could be at 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, number 4 is already there. According to American Dad, it's when you poop while holding hands.
What?
That's gross.
I
That
didn't come
almost
up with
reminds
this
me of
one.
the
Okay,
couple.
I didn't come up with that one.
It almost reminds me of the couple's toilet SNL fake commercial.
And then there's
I'm-
another one under that. Slang for heroin. There's another one under that. When 2 people take a shit at the same time while holding hands. Okay, apparently this is a thing. Different people have submitted.
Oh, I've heard some stories. My drummer told me a story one time. Literally, that was as crazy as it gets. Him and his girl were driving down the Garden State Parkway, and they had to, they were driving for a long time, and they both, ate at the same time, and literally, they were both feeling at the same time they had to go. So they pull over, they find a rest stop, but literally, there was 2 bathrooms, that one's men's and one's women's.
Yeah.
And literally the men's one had big tape over it. So my drummer and the girl look at each other, and they both get out of the car and race for that one bathroom that's open. So they're literally racing, and he is jumping over barriers and stuff trying to beat her. She gets the door, and they literally walk in the door, and they're shoulder to shoulder trying to get in the door. Next thing you know, they get to, there's only one stall in there, and he zooms in, and he sits down, he goes, and she's like, oh yeah? So she comes up, and she starts pulling her pants and ready to sit down on him anyway. So he sticks his hand out, he gets some toilet paper, and he goes, here, babe.
Apple cider juice. Oh, the
This
apple
is my
Oh
this is
my
my
God.
morning drink. You
Wait
hear
a
me?
minute.
Oh,
Wait a minute, Ivan. Mello has
Yvonne.
described-
Good
Mello has
morning, good
described
morning,
the most
Vietnam.
romantic movie for 2025.
What is an
Yeah.
upper decker?
That's what I need to know. My
All
favorite,
right,
my
let's
bestest,
What
my
is an upper
co-host,
decker?
my VC Ed McMahon. But I'm
Is anything like a hot Carl?
What
upper
the
decker.
hell is a hot
I learned a
Okay.
new one
Oh my
today,
God,
by
there's
the
3
way.
steps to the
I
upper
looked at him at
decker.
the Burlesque Festival.
As a hillbilly and an
This is my hot
Archie,
T-shirt.
y'all
No,
have so
what was that?
fast.
Okay, there's
I
10
know.
steps to the upper decker. Step
Oh
1,
no.
make sure nobody's around. Step 2, quietly open the lid of the upper section of the victim's toilet.
Oh, that's where you
Oh
shit.
no. Oh no.
And it's still
This
shitting.
doesn't sound good.
That is evil. That is some evil
She
shit.
can't
right
even get it out. She can't even get it out.
That's what she said.
Quietly place the lid down on the floor. Step 4, then take a nice shit in the upper section of the toilet without letting anyone hear you. Step
Quietly.
5,
Oh my God. It's stuck, ladies and gentlemen. It'll come out any minute.
A little. I think she a little and farted.
She's squeezing it.
Step 6, place the toilet paper in the upper section of the toilet or in a drawer.
I think so too. You're right, David. This is going to be an Emmy.
She's pinching a loaf.
Slowly lift the lid off the floor with your fingers under it and carefully bring it over to the toilet. Step 8, here's the hard part. With your fingers under the lid, slowly place the lid on the toilet. No false moves or you're screwed. Step 9,
Literally.
leave yourself, don't let anyone see you. Just bail as quick as possible. Step 10, mission accomplished.
Okay, George W.
Okay.
Thank God.
Question.
And
What if it's a low flow
the user
toilet?
who posted it. The user who posted it, Mike Literus.
My clitoris.
Wow.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
Literus.
I saw the makeup smear from that. Oh my God.
The winner of the night.
Well, don't you wait to get
Mike Literus, you're the winner.
I can't top that.
Paul, you
Mike Literus with the clitoris.
Oh my God.
What if it's a
Why don't
low
you come
flow
on
toilet?
here? She's never been on here. So it's, I love that. Oh my God. So anybody
Why is the clitoris so fun? It's so much fun.
It's the fun button.
It really is. It's called the magic button. It really is. It's like the magic button.
Why do I see that as an educational film that Troy McClure would have done for a
my
Simpsons
God, yes.
cartoon? Hi, I'm Troy
Unbelievable.
McClure, and you might have seen me in such educational films as "What's the Vulva?" or "Is he circumcised or not?"
Oh, no, wait. The magic school bus lady.
Oh no, Miss Frizzle.
That started it right there. Her name's Miss Frizzle.
Did you say
Right.
Magic Poon Bus?
Magic bus.
Did you say Magic Poon Bus?
Yep.
No, see, I didn't think of that, Paul. You're up on me.
Quick to the Urban Dictionary. Magic Poon Bus.
All right, magic.
Oh God, I'm tired. I love you people.
Me too.
This is
I don't know anymore.
Magic Pumbaa is not taken.
Yes. Okay. So.
All right, hold on. Let me define word.
James
Let me get it.
Farley. Good morning, James. Good morning. James, help us. By the way, before I say anything more, McFrizzle's magic potion is number 5 in the shot game. Help us with magic poon bus. What would the term?
Nervous.
We need a definition, and we need it used in a sentence.
KJ.
When I get nervous.
Ivan.
Our whole senior class.
If the quality of the show go further like this, I think this friend will come and get you.
If he wants
That friend will get you. That friend will get you good.
Total naked also, so that's the same that this show feels like.
That friend will get you very good. Very good.
Actually, why are you showing Roger the Alien's boyfriend from American Dad?
That would be his boyfriend too.
There is an album that
this is Beetle Babe. It's you, Jan. Is it you? This is you.
It is?
I can see that.
He's saying that's you on the cover.
You are on the cover. You're fighting the trolls on the VC.
You know, I could see a resemblance. I could see a resemblance.
You see that?
I could see that.
Yeah,
Her hair was
I saw
longer.
the cover. When I wake up this morning, I saw the cover and I was thinking about you, Jan.
Wow.
I have never seen that.
Maybe Jen's a time traveler, and then she went back in time and was, the subject of that cover.
If I could turn back time.
Yeah.
What year is that, Ivan?
Yeah, I'm gonna check it. It's so little light here.
You know, in the Ebonics dictionary, the word dictate, if you say it ebonically and you use dictate in a sentence, it's like, bitch, how am I dictate?
Oh my God. See, I've never seen that label before. What country is that again?
Cool. Hey,
Maybe
Ivan.
Dave knows it. Hello there. Hello.
How are you?
Ivan, show your beehole. That's what I've been told.
It's 86.
86. Well, that's weird because
I had to have been a time traveler because I was only a year old in 86.
86.
At this rate, we'll all be 86 on this screen. The only thing.
How do you know I don't have a whip?
Could you go get it?
Damn, I done seen Live 8 a year already in 86.
Michael, I have a spare, David Donnelly says.
Also works.
Dave looks like John Malkovich. You
do.
do.
He
does.
Paul, it's 86 album, and the song series You Wanna
John
Ramble, They Kill Him, Drifting Too Far From Shore, Precious Memories, Maybe Someday, Brownsville Girl, Got My Mind Made Up, Under Your Spell. So
what's
that's
wrong?
the album.
Cool.
86.
Cool.
That's cool. Thank you. Thank you for showing. What's wrong, Toby?
I did hear Toby.
Well, Toby was mad. Come here.
I woke up, Toby. I'm sorry.
Come here.
I'm too freaking loud. There's the kitty. Oh. Toby.
Hi, Granddaddy.
Every time I hear that,
he goes, "Thank you for the meow mix. Thank you for the present shenanigan."
meow, 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 meow,
Ask
meow,
an
meow.
important question. She looks like she's. Oh no! Don't get scared. I hear her like her heart. Don't get scared. All I'm going to ask is this: please tell me that you have never had a rim shot job. Okay, I don't want to know anything about this. And please don't tell me you've played Corn Cat. Okay, because I can't deal with that.
I know, but look at your face. Almost looks guilty of that one.
That is not a pussy with a pussy, I tell you.
Meow 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 meow. Come on, sweetie.
She's not amused.
I know she's not.
That is the look of I'm going to go
a lot from the grandpa.
You know, every time I hear the name Toby, I think of that dude from This Is Us.
There'll be T-shirts made that said, "You were awake when the great travesty of September 24th, 9/24/24 at the Psycho broadcast."
Praise Jesus.
Praise Jesus.
Praise Jesus. Amen, Shannon.
Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its.
Ivan, do the splits.
Yes.
I have done this. I have done this.
I think that one.
I think you're talking about banana split.
I can do it again. It's no problem if you want to show my split.
Oh, I should have known that was coming, Kermit.
Oh,
that didn't
right
sound
into
right.
that joke.
Yeah,
music, yeah.
I think at the end of this week, that's what will be
The banana splits.
One banana, two banana, three banana, four banana. I forgot all the words.
I just
remember falling like a pancake, something like that.
Shenanigan, are you trying to?
I have one of those.
Zappy Swatter.
Is that a Jim?
Yeah, one of those
Jim impression? There you go.
This is for the mice. I jacked it up. It like.
Do you see the floor?
Well,
does it work for mine?
Let's do the split.
Wait a minute.
It's 200 volts. I shenaniganed it.
Oh, look at that.
If it's stuck to the floor, I'd be scared. Listen, so
I give that 2 bombs up.
Did you just say you jacked off the mice, Shenanigans, with that thing?
I said whacked them off.
Do you see it? You saw it?
She whacked off the mice.
We saw it. No, we didn't see it. Never mind. Oh my God, I don't have control with this show anymore, guys.
I don't do it again.
It's only. It's got
so Rudy could take it over.
No, it's only rock and roll, but I like it.
No actual Haitian cats were harmed in this episode. You betcha.
No, I'm not
we
that.
don't want that. And look, that hurts my nuts.
You know, Mick's really singing deep in his mind. I know it's only cock and balls, and I like it.
When I was rather childish young man, which was yesterday, just kidding, I formed a band at school called Perineum. Of course, we know what that is. We did a cassette EP titled by my mate Richard, interrupted mid-wipe. Oh my God!
Holy shit, Paul!
Grammy.
You really sound like David, dude. You really sound like David. Holy moly!
Don't make me Google that word.
Mello, what kind are you smoking right now? Because I'm not anywhere near
Yeah,
sounding like David.
It's not that close.
What is
And David,
I must
don't
be
call me
high.
that.
I must be high because that's
that. This is how I sound.
That sounds like David to me. Oh my God!
I think it's
know what
That's
that
why
word
the
means.
stream's gonna stay on, so you
What
can
the
watch
hell
whatever the hell you want.
Ah.
Hey, brother Mello.
Hey, Dave. How you doing, my brother?
My frog sister was in a band called the Skid Flutes.
You know, we had a band around here. They were called Barney
Scooter
Rubble.
was manager. Scooter.
They were called Barney Rubble.
Can
And
you tell me what perineum means?
What?
tell me this.
Oh, it's your
What
taint.
is the word perineum? Oh, well,
It's your
taint. Okay, you should have said that in the first place. Perineum.
Password is taint.
There was a band around here that used to advertise in the paper and everything. They were called Barney Rubble and the Cunt Stubble.
Yeah.
And they even advertised in the paper. The paper would put their name in the paper.
see the 45.
Barney Rubble and the Cunt Stubble.
Are you gonna do
Barney
some
Rubble,
sort of
look them up. Look them up on Google. Barney Rubble and the Cunt Stubble. It's like Nashville Pussy. I mean, that's like that. That's another band.
La 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 la.
David, why am I David?
Yeah.
You're not the morning. You're not the morning man. You are not the morning man.
What do you mean?
You don't like the
I'm not a
morning.
morning.
You don't like
It's
the mornings.
Oh yeah,
It's 2:00 in the morning here.
Their heavy metal version of
sometimes I
Kumbaya
wake
was
up pretty
excellent.
early, Yvonne. Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes I do.
But what's the time now at your place?
No, it wasn't a Christian band.
I'm in it's 11:54 Mountain Time where I am.
1:54.
I don't know who you are, Kermit.
Yeah.
You're
Okay,
killing me, and you might be
Almost midnight.
the troll star of the show.
Yeah.
I'm dying. It's
Honestly,
it is up here. Do you
I
believe?
started a thing, just like I started Fact, and I started calling all girls sweet. You know, that catches on. I started a thing one time where I said to all my friends and stuff, I said, everybody, if you were a manager of a band, right? Oh, Paul's leaving. He's the one I was talking to. But I'll say it anyway. If you were a manager of a band and you had the power to name that band, what would you name it? And
Rainbow
literally,
Nation.
you can name. But look, you could say that to any person on the planet, from the homeless person all the way to the president of the United States. Everybody has a thought in their mind what they would name a band. So literally, I started writing down all the names my friends were saying, and then later on, people were calling me in the middle of the night, blank face, like, and just hang up. You know, it became like a thing. I was getting people in stores and say, "Oh yeah," and they tell me their name and stuff. And I got like literally over 5,000 names that I
Damn.
compiled. Literally,
That's
it's just,
crazy.
and some of the names are just so. I almost want to like do like a documentary, like based on that, because if you think that everybody has a name in them for a band, then you go intersperse that with interviews with with real bands, like talk to Paul Stanley how they came up with Kiss, and talk to Aerosmith how they came up with Steven Tyler how they came up with Aerosmith or something, and just all the names. But the names are just so funny. I mean, that's how Clownfist was born. I just looked at that name down the list. I said, I like Clownfist, and then
I bet you too.
but we had some really weird.
Ow.
Did someone want Clownfist?
But then I started writing songs based on Clownfist.
Like that.
I started taking it another direction. I started taking a bunch of names of the bands and actually making them into bands, because I saw back in the early 2000s. Do you remember Burger King when they had those commercials with that band that wear the chicken heads and they were singing nothing but chicken sandwich songs? And you know what? That band actually had a popularity enough that people were contacting Burger King and said, "Can we buy the album to that band?" And they go, "There is no album. It's just a fictional band." So I like saying, wow, imagine doing concept bands like that. So the first one I did was Clownfist, and then I started writing songs like Foam Finger in the Eye and literally see my pinky, see my thumb, and Cracker Jack Whack. I started writing songs about cartoon violence with clowns. And then I had another one called the 5 o'clock news, where I was going to have like a musical anchor man, and it was going to be like the band was going to be the anchors of the news, but the members of the band. So it would be like on drums, Stan Schumann, sports, bass, Stormy Weathers, weather, like it was going to be like that. And then the whole broadcast was going to be a musical rock opera of a news broadcast. The first song was Another School Shooting, This Just In. And literally I had the anchor man and everybody, like, I gotta try to finish some of these things, but like it's just amazing how much power a name can be if you really put your mind to it.
Our local weather woman here in Northwest Arkansas is Majestic Storm.
I had one called Denture Love, and the name of the album was going to be called Coffee Flavored.
Was it inspired by Sarah's Granny Sluts?
Then we had one called Bulbous Head, and I think it was going to be like Gazoo. It was going to look like a light bulb. Bulbous Head.
The King Zex and Pokemon fans would love that one.
Yeah, right. Another one. Here's one. I Speak Jive. I Speak Jive was going to be banned. The name of the album was going to be called Shit.
Any of those bands could open for PU.
And another one was going to be Beardo, and the name of the single of that was Santa's a Sellout. And the flip side was you slapped the whisker out of my mouth.
You slapped the whisker out of my mouth.
How did the whisker get there?
The whisker biscuit, it was tasty. Along with Elvin Glory Hole.
Elvin.
That would have been the B-side. Elvin Glory Hole.
Paul, you like to sing?
The password is Skullfuck.
I do actually like to sing, but I don't sing very well, and I understand that. I took chorus for 2 years.
You sing.
You don't sing in a choir? You don't sing in a choir?
Oh, not. I haven't sung in a church choir probably in about 30 years.
No, but
I sang in a choir.
Here in Norway, we have a lot of choir. It's not church choir, but it's a lot of people who got together with men.
I love
women,
that.
And sometimes only men and sometimes all women. It's very popular here in Norway.
We don't have enough of that here.
They have in my town. I think they have maybe 10 choir, and it's only 30,000 people. So it's very, very popular.
I would love to see that, man.
People do not understand.
Why did I read that in Canadian Stud Muffin's voice?
That's funny. What I really think, I like your comment.
Gaggins.
What would have made it funnier is this theme.
I just read that name.
As in steaming.
And now you understand the comment from earlier.
Yes. Take another hit of fresh air.
I'm damaged.
On streams that I play. What's that, ma'am? With a more major artist, we often have to give the tour manager our false names to check in with. I was usually Paul Miskinback or Hugh Janus. Now, Hugh Janus I could see, along with,
Hugh Janus,
IP Daily, Harry Ballsack.
True fact.
Yes.
To a hotel or motel and you wanted to visit their party, you had to ask for the Reverend Willie G. Brown.
Right.
Willie G. Brown. I don't know.
Willie Brown has a different connotation these days.
This is true, Kerman. This is absolutely true.
I have a question to the woman in the left corner here. Shenanigan or something? Is that your real name or?
Shenanigan.
Shenanigan. Okay, that's your real name.
Probably.
Yeah, my real name is Shannon.
Yeah.
Okay. So
it's a nickname, Yvonne. It's a nickname.
So, because it feels like an Indian name for me.
My middle name is Yvonne or Yvonne.
Okay, so very close to my name. Okay, and you have a wind in your face. That's an effect you make. Special effect.
It's really freaking hot here in Arkansas.
Okay.
So blowing up my skirt.
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
This is 18 plus. This show.
Yeah.
She's got a man on her back and a woman in her hair. And if anybody gets that,
Shannon, I'll tell you what.
I see behind you. You have something that you catch your flies with. You burn them up. Yeah, you burn them up. Yeah.
People call my beard a fly catcher.
Battery inside. When they fly hits you, they burn.
I have to take the batteries out of this.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Look at the way she's stroking that handle. I mean, like, my God.
You use the batteries.
She's really turning. She's really turning on the charm here. You know what I'm saying?
She used the batteries to some other stuff.
Shannon, you still got it going on, girl.
What's your question? You forgot what your question was? Come on now.
He's tongue-tied. He's tongue-tied.
You ask me.
No.
No.
The new password is pastry treats.
I misread that as pasty treats.
I know. I did too.
I was like, do I need to put them back on?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
And
I thought it said pasty teats.
that too. And I also forgot to tell you guys, I found out shortly before I went on this stream, rest in peace, Animal from the Road Warriors.
Oh, that's right. I did see that. Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's a shame. Yeah, he's reunited with Hawk.
That's right. They can go tag team up in heaven now.
Yeah.
Paul, explain this password stuff. I didn't understand that. Why you mentioned this password?
Yvonne, let me explain something. There was a TV game show back in the 70s and the 80s. I don't even think it made it into the 90s really, but in the 70s, it was in the 60s, it was really big. It was called Password, and it would be a guy in the middle, and there would be two teams of two people, and they would have a secret word. And the one person on the inside would be telling the person on the outside, trying to describe the password, but without saying it. They'd have to describe it, and the person would have to guess it. And if they couldn't guess it, would go to the next team. So the secret password would be like at the, telling the audience what the password is, so we know what the thing is as we're watching.
Example.
Okay.
The password is rectal thermography.
Yeah.
Right. Now, Yvonne, did you ever see Cable Guy with Jim Carrey?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a good movie. I saw that.
Now, do you remember the scene where Matthew Broderick comes out of jail and he comes home and Jim Carrey greets him at the door, and then they walk in and they play porno password. So literally, that's kind of the premise of the game. If you remember that scene.
I remembered it, but
I was gonna say schlong.
Mello, is it okay if I go off and announce the news? Ladies and gentlemen, when he's not performing in the Jersey, New York area, and he's not on here or any of the other shows, he is now the official host of the Bong Show. That's right.
The Bong Show. I got to get an unknown comic guy. Put something else on their head.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Mass comic, yeah.
I like when they rebooted the Gong Show a couple years ago. And it was like
I love the Gong Show movie.
Like the prosthetic face on and a fake name, and kept insisting up and down, no, that's not me. That's not me. That's whatever the hell the fake name was. Went through a season and a half before he finally owned up. I saw about 30 seconds of one episode. I'm like, that's Mike Myers. He's literally, his accent is going back and forth between all four voices he does for every role he's ever done. All in one character. I am positive of it. I put money on it. I was right. So.
Gong Show.
John Holmes
Let's.
was the original host of
I
the
can
Gong
answer.
Show.
I can answer Ernesto. Put the Ernesto comment on the screen.
Okay.
Yeah. Ernesto. Okay. Humor is very, very strange because people have so different humor. Some people laugh at something, and some people. So for me, my humor, I like when people fall and they hurt themselves, a la Chaplin. So Chaplin movie and a secret camera that hidden and people do strange. That's my kind of humor.
Strange when they're strange.
Yes.
There's that new. I see it on YouTube all the time, like that candid camera kind of show. We're only joking or something, and it's a guy. I think it's out in I guess in England or something. But I mean, literally, some of the pranks that they do are so elaborate. But I mean, like drop down. Hysterically funny, like funny. Some of the stuff they do. The one where they were, they had the one where they were like on a beach area, and in the shower thing, they put like literally shampoo in the shower. So every time that it came out, people would come to like rinse their hair out. More shampoo would be, and they never get to rinse their hair out. It is so hysterical.
But that's
hysterical.
funny. That's
so,
funny. That's funny. And English humor is very popular in Europe.
Holy moly! Like you don't get that slapstick kind of humor no more. You all right, Shannon?
No, I'm saying that's what happened when I put this blue stuff in there. Every time it lathered up, lathered up, lathered up. It's like this is way too much lather for me. I wrote a comment to the manufacturer, and I can't repeat what I said.
He told you where to put the bottle, didn't he? At a medium pace.
I said pretty much that I'm not a swallower, so I don't know why it has to, be that much foamy. I'm trying. To
it's your real hair, Shannon. It's your real
Some
hair.
white and foamy. It really had. There's a problem here.
Foam, 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 foam,
I mean,
foam.
for what it's worth, the red that I use for my hair, usually I have to rinse it for like an hour straight to get it to stop running red. So,
Right.
Okay. And
Yes,
I can't afford that kind of water bill.
And I
Yeah.
just sit there.
But,
Bump
Jen,
fight,
red
bump
is
fights are
my
funny.
favorite color. Jen, red is my favorite color.
Red?
my favorite too. It's just proper color.
Well, you should meet my mama red and my grandma white.
Lady in red.
Well, you know what? That was one of the other
Lady in
pranks that
red.
this thing did. Not only did they have the one with the shampoo, but they had a remote control thing where they put a thing of red, like water dye or whatever in there. So, like, the people would start the shower, would be normal, then all of a sudden they hit the button, and it would come out looking like blood. But they're like wiping their eyes, not seeing it because their soap's washing out. All of a sudden, as soon as they open their eyes, they see blood. They're like, ah! And then they start freaking out. So freaking hysterical. You got to find it on you gotta find it on YouTube. So hysterical.
Not cool. Go to bed.
What?
What?
Good night.
You're gonna have your beauty sleep. Good night, Shannon. Good night. Let the music play.
No, my mother. Let the music play. She won't get away. No, my mother just
That's
came in
Shannon, the group
night,
Shannon.
and she backed into my room and farted.
Oh hell no!
Did she whisper Toby after she did it?
Nope. She just said, "Good night, baby."
I may have done that earlier.
Oh, that's a
the joke
wonderful.
because they don't know your cat. So
That's a
Love you,
wonderful-
David.
That's a wonderful stink
high
kiss
five,
from your
Paul.
mom.
I guess she does love me.
Oh God, this is so disgusting.
I'm
I like
touched.
David's comment, Paul.
David Bowie.
Hang on, I'm yeah. Much as I'd love to come up and join in live now, I've had the 24-hour awake
Wow.
card. Oh my God.
Wait, wait.
I'm going to
God
snooze
bless
with
you.
the lovelies in the background. Time for Pajama-rama.
That's what
Lots of
happened to me, David. I fell asleep myself literally after being awake for like over 20 hours.
Well, we all love you, David. We do.
well, I almost missed this one too. I was literally laying down. Then I was like, "Wait a minute," because I had my phone. Wait, is Paul
What,
on?
you didn't wake up
I
to?
was about ready to go to bed, so I thought,
Does Jen need to sing a lullaby to Double D?
No, I don't need to sing anything.
All right then. I'm sorry. What?
Better sing something.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no, I don't want to sing.
Don't make me come
Song, blue, weeping like a willow.
Or you know, like the
that
what is it? The Simpsons. And he's like,
one.
"I'll give you the sail to the sea barge." Boo, boo, and then all he goes.
That's a good song, melody. Something blue.
Yeah, I love that song.
Does
That's
everybody
a good
remember,
song. That's a good song from the 70s.
does
Yeah.
everybody remember their nighttime prayers? Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not me. So
4 corners
I made
to my bed, 4 angels around my head. 1 to watch, 1 to pray, 2 to God my soul away.
I never
we
heard
got
that
bless
part.
I never
Metallica.
heard that one
Yeah.
about it.
That's the complete. That's the complete part.
God bless Metallica.
Yeah, they only used half of it.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine, we're being all goofy and stuff, but I couldn't imagine having my child say that if I die before I wake.
Yes, she's
What
24.
are
Well,
you doing?
It's basically
Oh,
about people die in their sleep and they can't say God please forgive me before they're like dying. That's really the reason for it.
I will wake
You
your
should
ass
do it before
Queef,
you get to
man.
sleep.
Right, that's what you're just covering the bases.
Yes.
The password is Queefinator.
Queefinator.
So Shannon, you want me to sing a Norwegian
Urban
lullaby for you?
Dictionary.
You want a
Urban
Norwegian
Dictionary.
lullaby from Norway, Shannon?
Excuse me?
You want a Norwegian lullaby song from Norway before you get to sleep?
Yes,
do
of
it.
course.
Storo bane, moro gjorde en hane, og gjorde han sånn at han ikke kunne gå. Hvor ro sette han, der måtte han stå. Soro bane.
Wow.
Thank you. It kind of sounds a little bit like Gaelic. A little
It does.
bit.
I don't know. It's Norwegian.
It's Norwegian.
It's Norse.
Like you don't know some Irish people.
and on the purpose, like Gaelic, is this bringing us back to Elvira?
Isn't Scotland part Gaelic too?
Thank you very much, John. Thank you.
Good night.
That's 2 songs.
I say an atheist prayer before I go to bed.
No, I'll tell you what. They got the prayer. You say before you eat, where you say, "Bless our Lord for these, I guess, who are about to receive through the by Christ our Lord and Savior, Amen." Honestly, I don't know why people don't say the same thing when they have to use the bathroom. When it's like, "Bless our Lord for these, I guess, who are about to relieve." You know what I mean? It's just as important.
I have a question to Wyoming, Dave. It's very important for you, Dave, because I know that you love Duran Duran, and I love them too. And
I do, yeah.
my big question now: do you want to? Are you gonna buy this new Dance Macabre record? It's a big box coming up with a lot of extra stuff from Duran Duran. They're releasing it now in 2 weeks.
Well, I already have the other Dance Macabre records.
Same here, but they're gonna give out a big box with some extra stuff and stuff.
Oh, wow.
I don't think I will, Yvonne. No.
The same here. I think
I
it's too
will.
much. Yeah.
So Ernesto is asking a question. What era of music is your favorite? 50s, 60s, 70s,
Oh,
80s, or
God.
90s? This is
From
for everyone.
every decade.
That's apples and oranges
That's
these days.
very,
Really.
very, very easy 80s for me.
I like 50s music too, believe it or not. I like 50s.
I hate to tell you this, Ernesto, and this isn't much of an answer. I love all of it, and that is the truth, too.
Right.
If you saw my record collection, especially my 45s, you would see it goes 50s to 90s, and I'm like, and thank God for music, and thank God
You can't put the 2000s in that category. It's like pre-2000, post-2000.
I mean, I love stuff from all that too, but I mean, I'd even go back further than that. I mean, I'd even include the 40s in there too. So.
Oh yeah, it's authentic. It's real
Y'all
music.
know I have
Anything real is good.
albums. I have Lawrence Welk, Joey Lawrence. I mean, just
I have
Marty
Lawrence
Rock.
Welk too. I have actually 16 millimeter episodes of Lawrence Welk, like about probably 20 episodes.
It's a stack.
Yeah, right. No, they're amazing. I'll tell you what. They're from like the ones from like 1954 to 1959.
Here's the opening scene in the orgy. A 1 and a 2.
Yeah. With the champagne music makers.
The bubbles are all around, and you just hear.
And the Lennon sisters.
Yes.
Lennon sisters.
It's all 3 Lennon sisters going.
Lennon sisters were amazing. I mean, honestly, those girls. I mean, literally, they were just teenagers and preteens, and they were harmonizing like every bit as better than Crosby, Stills and Nash. I mean, like they were barbershop quartet level vocals, and they were all sisters. They had the Bee Gees thing, literally, and the Jackson thing, like.
Coming soon, the Lennon Sisters metal album.
Yeah, right.
Paul,
Yes.
everybody's seen the pumpkin so far. Everybody's seen the pumpkin, but what y'all missed was the Thriller dance.
Oh.
Shannon, they saw the pumpkin, but did they see the patch? Couldn't resist.
Does the carpet match the drapes and the pumpkin patch?
Yeah, right.
Like you all missed, but Paul got to see in the background. I'm going.
The Lennon sister was from Los Angeles, Melody.
I see that.
He was from Los Angeles.
No, I thought they were from like Ohio or something.
No, it's they were born in Los Angeles,
Lawrence
California.
Oh, wow.
from South Dakota.
German, Irish,
Well.
Mexican, and from German. Mexican.
Everybody thought when the Beatles came out that they were related. They were out first, but everyone then thought that they were related to John Lennon after the Beatles came out.
No.
Melody, you got any titty footage?
They're from Australia, Bee Gees.
No, I don't got no Diddy footage.
Oh,
I've
please.
seen some though. I mean, there's the stuff that's coming out is so crazy. It really is just
It
wacky.
reminds me of that show.
Kerman the Frog, is that Kerman? That
Yes,
person?
that's exactly who it is.
Okay.
It's a play on Kermit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm telling you, we got some really good people that are aliases today.
Really
Yeah.
help with it. Okay, y'all.
Oh man. Oh, hang on.
What are we looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are we looking at? Oh, is that us?
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's us. Yeah,
You need a bigger
Ah.
TV. You need a bigger TV.
that's a
Well,
computer screen.
Rub it in, Yvonne. Rub it in. Does anybody want to buy this
There is
super
something you
heavy
could do with that.
furniture? I'm sick of this furniture. I don't want to inherit this furniture because I'll never know anybody who's going to help me move it.
You can paint it. You can paint it in other colors, pink or
That's not the
blue.
problem.
You should do that.
I'm 150 years old. You don't paint 150-year-old furniture.
No.
Oh wow!
You
Okay,
strip
it's
it.
very old. Then you
Bring
can
it to Antiques Roadshow.
Oh yeah, antique furniture.
Because that's what I need in my IMDb now.
Well,
Is
she strips it
antique
and gets
roadshow.
it.
Yeah.
That is well
They
shared.
come around. They come around the Midwest a lot. They go around the Midwest more than they come out here.
They came through our area.
The
I'm trying to get
Right? They do. I mean, a lot of times.
They're scared. Come to Arkansas, they're scared of getting cornholed.
Corn catted.
Cord cat.
Who's familiar with the box sets like Nuggets?
Nuggets. I've heard of the
Yeah,
group,
that-
but I don't.
Yeah.
All right, Paul. Let me see if you know this song. Okay.
I still
From
need to get
Nugget.
that set, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
See if you're familiar with this song. Making time, shooting the line, making new advances, make you sick. Why do we have to carry on? Always live in the same old tone, same old tone. Making time, shooting the line, making new advances, make it sick. Why do we have to carry on? Always live in the same old town, same old town, same. Why do we have to carry on? Always live in the same old town, same old town, same old town.
Very
familiar
good
with that
song.
one?
Very good song. Very good song. Very, very, very good song.
Yes.
Very good
But
song.
no
Making
loves
time.
it.
Very good.
Making time by the creation.
I was hoping you'd play I Don't Give a Fuck.
Oh, really? I could do that one. I could do that. I'll do that one a little bit.
What was that there you had?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I heard you.
All right.
Oh, God, that's disturbing. I can't look at that anymore.
That's my
I
friend.
told you about Trilogy of Terror earlier.
That fucking troll, I have seen him in my fairy house.
Oh, you have it. Yeah. We have it on the street here in Norway. We have trolls everywhere.
And we have him here too, right in this broadcast.
Yeah. So
They're
we
everywhere.
respect it. It's
He
good behavior.
owes my fairy house.
I think ours are cuter than the ones in Norwegian. Oh wait, I mean,
$5.
We have a lot of songs about trolls. You can sing a song about a troll melody.
Well, this song I think is his rebuttal to the trolls.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn, 'cause that's who I am. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn, 'cause that's who I am. And if you see me in the rear view of your life, don't you bother calling morning, noon, or night. I just gotta say, please go away. Now if you please, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn, 'cause that's who I am. Ba, 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 la, da, da, da. La, da, da, da. La, da, da, da. La, da, da, da. And if you see me in the rear view of your life, don't you bother calling morning, noon, or night. I just gotta say, please go away. Now if you please, everybody, I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. That's who I am. I wish I had a truck so I could wash out the muck. I don't give a damn. That's who I am. Ba 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 la da da da. La da da da. La da da da. I don't give a fuck.
That's gonna be your #1 seller.
Honestly, that's like Arlo Guthrie level, right? I mean, literally, that's like right up there with Cat Stevens and Harry Chapin and Jim Croce.
And like you hear it once and you know it, and it's already an earworm. You know every word of it. So
honestly, I know what I tell people. I know what it feels like when John Lennon wrote "Imagine." I know what it feels like.
It flows.
When Jimmy Page wrote "Stairway to Heaven," I know what it felt like. You know what I mean? When
oh God,
just flows right.
I hope Michael Nolan like that. He's a music guy. He'll know if he'll tell me if it's a hit.
Hey, Yvonne.
Okay, yeah.
I got the mobile fidelity version of this album.
Oh, you have that? That's nice.
It's a.
Okay, I didn't know that was on mobile.
Wow.
Yeah, it came out.
Beautiful.
I came across a sealed copy way back in the.
Okay. Is it 45 or 45? Or?
No, it's 33. It plays 33 1/3 speed.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. You have everything on Duran Duran on vinyl.
I'm missing the '88 Big Thing album. But not everything.
He said.
Now, here's a question I got, Yvonne. As record collectors, do any of you have any things like my favorite records of all times are radio shows that they actually spent out to radio stations. Like there will be weekly shows. I have a Ticket to Ride show on album, and it has the commercials in the record. Like I just bought the 45 album set of Rock of Your Life from 1985. Like nobody talks about those albums. Like nobody says, "Hey, I got one." It's like I don't even know how many people with big record collections even collect those. You know, like I love those shows.
I can tell you a story, Melody, about this record. Because I was working on a local radio station for 15 years, and we got this record in the mail, and we played them for the show. We played it for the show, and then we send it back.
Right.
So we could not keep them. It was illegal.
Right.
If we do that, we broke the contract and we never get those records. And then the show was canceled, of course.
It's amazing on eBay. When you look up on eBay, you just put in radio show LP and you'll see King Biscuit Flour, Metal Shop. I love the Metal Shop shows, but they go for the most money. I mean, literally, you're paying easily $100 or more for Metal Shop show.
Hey, Brian,
my
morning.
brother!
Oh, Brian, the best VC guy in the VC.
We love Brian.
Yeah.
Happy face.
Hi,
Happy
Brian.
person.
Hey, Brian.
He is happy.
You're muted, Brian. You're muted if you want to talk.
Hey, all you dudes.
Good evening, Brian.
Awesome, man.
Is my guess correct? Good evening.
It's afternoon. It's
Okay.
It's 3:30 in the afternoon, and I went to the bathroom and I checked my phone and I'm like, oh, they're still online. These guys are still online. And then I saw that
8:27 here. 8:27.
The crew had
It's
grown to all these
11:27 at night here.
Yeah,
I cannot.
Let
I love
Brian
you,
talk.
Michael.
Let Brian talk.
I love you, Michael.
No, all I wanted to say was just that I was like, I got to come and say hi. These are some of my favorite people on the VC, and I want to come and just be a part of the crew.
Ooh,
Right.
nice.
So, guys, I'm sorry. I'm just dropping in just to say
That's
hello
okay.
and then popping back out. Yeah, but
It is all good.
good on you, Paul.
Eat some sushi. Eat some sushi for me.
Yeah.
I will do that. I'm gonna
And watch some
someday I'll
cartoon
do-
Bukkake.
Oh, before I get Brian, can you recite the words to Mr. Roboto from Styx?
Only domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Domo.
Yeah, but you would probably know what he's saying and stuff. You know what I mean?
Thank you very
actually,
much, Mr. Roboto.
Okay, here.
Oh, that's what that
Pro
means.
tip.
Yeah.
No, but he's so
Small pro tip
mucho
here.
botanica. Like he's in that whole. There's a whole nother line in there.
I don't know what it is, but I know that people come here and they say oh, I know domo arigato, and you can say domo arigato. It's perfectly fine. That's thank you. Domo arigato gozaimasu is a very polite thank you, but there's another way. People usually say arigato. They don't say domo arigato. They say arigato or arigato gozaimasu. But if you want to be cool and you just want to be casual, you just say domo. Domo.
Yeah, right. That's like hello. Now, Brian, let me ask you this: What do they honestly like being over there? What do they think of the song "Turning Japanese" by the Vapors? Like, do they have an opinion about that song?
I was gonna ask that.
No, in fact, I think like Dylan. Dylan doesn't really go off in Japan because, lyrically, Japanese people tend to be into the melodies and music more than the lyrics.
Right.
The lyrics sort of get lost in translation.
Yeah, but
so
they must be aware of turning Japanese.
I think it's a point of pride more than anything else. That's
Well, I don't know if they're flattered by it or if they're insulted by it. That's I guess to each his own. There's probably some that are and some aren't.
No, I don't. I think even. Do you ever listen to YMO? Go listen to YMO and go listen to the album Multiples, one of those ones, and they are lampooning themselves in a major way.
Wow.
And they're a big giant band, and there's oh, I don't even want to repeat what they're saying, but if you want a good laugh.
And is the band Loudness big over there? Did they have heat over there?
I mean, I think so. I mean, the thing about
to
Tokyo,
this day, Thin Lizzy was bigger in the UK than they were in America. I just assumed that Loudness was big in America in the 80s, but they must have had an extended career that they still maintained in Japan. You know what I mean?
I don't know what's going on with them now, but I know that for every little subculture of interest of anything, whether it be a particular band or some drink in the software, some drink in the Jido Hanbaiki. It's there's some mania for it. The country's all about mania.
Right.
So
right.
No matter what it is.
Like Gundam style.
Yes, exactly. Everything and anything. All right, guys, I gotta get back to my desk.
Love you, Brian. God bless you,
very
brother,
nice.
man.
Brian, I will come to Tokyo and visit you. My dream is.
Oh, you guys gotta take a picture together. Rachel would love that. Imagine you two in the same shot, That would be like a double shot of like
Like
sweetness right there.
Like the world might implode.
That would be like literally. That would.
Mello,
I
you
would love
come.
to.
Come on, everybody.
Oh my
come.
god! I want to go to that
Japan.
square. Where's that square? Literally, I seen a thing where they had a documentary out in Japan where there's this one like part in Tokyo or somewhere where they actually have guitar players in the park or something playing, and they're all like some of them were dressed in like spikes and leather vests, and they're like rocking out in the public square somewhere. I would love to go to that. Oh my god, I would love to go to that.
They're amazing. They're amazing. They're so cool.
Yeah.
The rockabilly guys.
Yes. Oh my god, I want to go there so bad.
Maybe I'll do a video.
It's a bucket
about
list.
them. They're a riot.
You should because you're close to there.
Video about them. I haven't seen them in ages.
Do that.
I will make a video about them for you guys. It's cool.
Awesome.
All right, guys.
Awesome. Love you, Brian. God bless you,
peace
man.
out, everybody. Lots of love.
Yeah.
We got a great community, man, don't we?
Brian is the nicest guy in the VC. He is
really is.
Very nice guy.
You bet.
Brings a smile. You do too, Yvonne. You bring a smile, man. That's why I love you.
I try to be happy, and we only have one life here, so
that's true.
Why fight? Why fight?
Right. I wish the world thought that way.
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
We need more thinking like that, Yvonne.
Yeah, we do.
Hey, Carmelo, it'd be fun. Have you ever come across me?
I'm gonna send this one after him.
What is that?
It's a bumblebee.
Aww.
Aww. That's cute.
Mr. Holt chewed it up a little bit.
Ah, that little bastard.
And tell me what this reminds you of, Jen.
A mushroom head.
I can think of one thing.
Great 90s band. That's right there.
Just the tip. Just the tip.
And Paul knows I'll buy anything on clearance for 50% off. So
yeah.
Oh, the bun bun.
Killer rabbit, run away.
Eastern bunny. Eastern bunny.
yeah,
it's for Eastern. Yeah.
You can't define this bunny as Easter.
Okay.
It has its own pronouns.
Oh dear God.
They're Peter and Cottontail.
Or Bugs and Babs. Either way.
Up and down the bunny trail.
Brooks and Dunn.
It's
Hey, look, it's Mello.
Why look?
Yeah.
Harrison's Hyde Park Estate.
Mellow.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. There's nothing that beats the time when I came on Rachel's show and all at the same time Yvonne showed the doll at the same time as I pop on. That literally, I go back and watch that. That was like a God moment.
That was a moment.
That really was a moment. That's got to get clipped out somewhere. Aw.
Made more money than any of the other hoes.
Wow.
I could see that.
She's got her own chair.
Yeah.
So you collect all this stuff, but you should have it on the shelf or something.
No, I have their own house. It's in the backyard.
She really does. I've seen the fairy.
Own house.
Yeah, they have their own house.
What are they?
They haven't paid the rent in 3 months. So
okay, you should take
what's
a
the
picture
brand
and
in
make
that?
a video. Make a video.
What are those brand? What are the brand of those things? Like what are they?
Dollar General.
Oh, they're not like Precious Things or something, or like
Precious Moments. No, they don't have the giant eye.
Precious Moments. Oh, I got you.
No, the Precious Moments always have the teardrop shape.
The most precious
I understand. I have a bunch of those things like that. I'll just give them to you. Like literally, I got a whole stack of them.
Well, don't send me no useless hoe fairies. That mean they better work.
Yeah.
Useless fairies.
Curtain. You know. Try to pay rent.
You got to work it. You got to jerk it before you work it.
It's a very sprinkled job.
You must lick it before you stick it.
Oh, do I have to look and see is that on there too?
They were $1 all summer. So every time I got some money.
Oh, we never did play Magic Pumbas.
Oh,
I went
shit.
and bought them.
Forgot about Magic Pumbas.
And now they're 50% off. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful day.
So I have to bring up the fact that my granddaughter will be 10 years old. And she wants to marry Elton John.
Still?
Oh no, she's me all over again. Oh no.
You
Oh,
should
don't break the heart.
explain
That's
what
about the
Elton
age I
John
must
was.
have been-
found out he's gay too.
Yeah, but you must have been only showing young pictures of Elton. I mean, I don't think she's want Elton now.
Like, I mean, I was into him around 95, so no, I knew what he looked like then. I was kind of into his, like, redhead Beatle hair thing. So.
Yeah, but we're going into 2025 now.
Well, now,
You know what I
for her, hers are probably younger. For me,
He wrote fan letters. And we actually have a cousin over there, like 5 blocks from where he lives. And I had to tell her, I broke it to her. I said, honey, John is, and she said, Sir Elton John. Correct.
Oh, wow. Hey, show her the performance of Elton doing I'm Still Standing in front of his house in his driveway during the shutdown. Oh my God, it's the most hysterical performance you'll ever see. Go watch Elton John doing I'm Still Standing. He's like, he can't even get the words out. He's like, I'm still standing. I mean, it's so hysterical.
That's
so hysterical.
The video is very good. The video
It's funny as anything because you can see the look on his face and getting blustered. He can't get the words out quick enough. Like he's like, yeah, it's so funny.
She can't. I told her she can't get married to Elton John or drive until she's 10. About to turn 10.
Oh boy.
So I'm first of all scared she's going to steal my car.
Just as long as she don't turn
And then
into an
drive up
island
to see
girl,
Elton
okay?
John.
What?
I told her.
You might want to tell her he's married.
I did.
You know what? But you know what they say that if you want to go into conspiracy things, they always say, look, you can look this up. I mean, on the conspiracy side, they say that, here we go, Elton John's husband is really Princess Diana in disguise.
And that's what she said. She said,
hey, go look it up. I mean, that's got a life of its own. It really does.
Johnny
about that when I tried to look it up.
on his before he went.
But Shannon, let her talk with Beatle Babe. Then they can, she can explain it. Girl to girl talk. That's the most effective way to explain it.
We can still be friends. So to me, that's
why can't we be friends?
Exactly. You know, but I'm still scared she's gonna steal my car.
She's only 10 years old. It's too young.
Yeah.
No, doesn't matter. Remember, here in the U.S.
Okay.
They could probably hotwire something at 5 if they figured it out.
I was upset that my daughter wasn't born knowing how to drive a stick shift. So what do you mean you can't drive a stick?
New from Fisher Price. It's the hot wheel.
I think every woman should learn to drive a stick.
I can drive
I'm almost 40 and I don't know how to drive, period. So.
Vaughn.
Wow.
I can drive anything.
Under that sweet exterior, the inside is a raging bull. A raging bull.
Oh God.
A roaring fire.
Somebody to identify this.
What?
Wait a minute.
Somebody to identify it.
Is it from Pete's Dragon?
No, it's not Puffy.
Not Puffy. No, that was Elliot.
That's from the Dragon Queens.
No, I want to say it's
I've been able to find it anywhere.
that movie. Legend. It's from Legend.
From Legend.
No,
Tom Cruise Legend.
All with Tom Cruise. That's a very good movie. I love that movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Especially when Paul is around.
Never Ending Story. Is that? No, that's not.
Yeah, I was almost going to say that too. Or Lord of the Rings.
The dragon has a glass ball or something. Is that?
Yeah,
it's got glass balls.
That's the clue, maybe.
Secret of the Nim.
No, those are nice.
Who said Lord of the
Oh, wait, Labyrinth. Labyrinth.
Labyrinth didn't have dragons.
Oh, that's right.
It had a 3 crystal balls, but no dragons.
Did the Goonies have dragons?
No.
No.
They weren't good enough.
Mellow.
That's good, Paul.
No dragon in Porky.
No dragon.
I just can't have dragons hanging around my house that I don't have a name for.
But Shannon, you have the answer?
No?
Pardon?
You have the answer where the dragon come from?
Shannon.
Oh, no,
Shannon,
it's not
call it-
nothing. It's
call
just
it-
a generic dragon. Puff.
Shannon.
Puff the magic dragon.
Shannon, call it Dirty Dragon, because there used to be a Chicago show. It was a kids show, and it was called BJ and the Dirty Dragon. I'm not lying.
Oh
I'm not
no.
lying. Yeah, it was Bill. BJ stood for Bill Jackson. He was a
Sure
he
it
was a
did.
guy who could make. Go look it up yourself.
Now you should call it a Norwegian name for dragon. That's the drage.
I'm going to call it $5 yard.
Drage. That's the Norwegian.
It's going to be called $5 hand job. What?
$5 yard sale.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, $5 yard sale.
Wait a minute. That almost sounds like a term too. Oh my God, we got to figure. We got too many terms.
I'm going to.
We've already lost
My
some of them, but
lovely,
we forgot
my
about.
lovely,
Like
my lovely
like
assistant
turtle
says
head.
my brain isn't working really well. Write these down for tomorrow's show so we
Work
can try to figure
something
these out.
on your porch.
Or excuse me, later today's show. I forgot. We're already in Tuesday.
You're doing a Tuesday show?
Oh
Yep.
hell
Yeah,
yeah!
Oh, that's right. You're on. No one. I forgot. You're off this week.
That's why you
Yeah.
working late tonight.
But this is
Oh,
a very
that's
nice,
right.
Paul. This is very nice time slot for me because it's 8:43 in the morning. So
Well, that's
He
good.
said he's got a
before
good lot.
9 o'clock in the morning is perfect.
It's-
Between 6
Yeah.
and 9
It's
o'clock.
2:43 here a.m.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
Better time slot than RG.
This is my prime time now. I'm like usually. I just woke up a few hours ago, so I'll be up until who knows tomorrow or later. Maybe till tomorrow.
Let's hear the time zone for each on the panel because maybe it's different. So let's hear. It's the same time for you all guys. Only me has a different time.
Two of us are in different time zones.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm 2:43 a.m.
Yeah.
1:43.
11:43 p.m.
12:43 where I am.
Wow, we got the whole gamut right here.
All time zones, yeah.
We got 11, 12, 1, and 2.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
We're gonna rock around the clock tonight.
Tonight.
Do.
Hey, Jen, I went to see Pete's Dragon to theater when I was 8 years old, would you believe? I
Oh,
remember
lucky.
when I was at theater, yeah.
I love that movie.
That's a good movie, yeah.
There goes the neighborhood.
There goes the neighborhood.
The time zone is a little strange for me because in Norway we only have one time zone. In Europe, maybe we have two. So it's very strange for me. So, but America is a big country, of course.
Yeah.
Four time zones, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Damon, one of my favorite cub catchers, Damon Berryhill.
Nice.
Seriously, that was his name. Oh.
What the hell? Don't you guys ever sleep?
Version of Pete's Dragon.
Okay.
Every little piece.
Oh,
Every
no.
little
No,
piece.
look who's on here. Bill K. No, we don't sleep. What was the point?
Money, money, money by the pound.
Jen, are you closer to San Francisco than Los Angeles?
Yes, much closer. I'm only about an hour away from San Francisco. I'm like 12 hours away from Los Angeles.
Okay.
Wow.
I drove the car from San Diego to San Francisco and back again. That was a very nice drive on the Highway 1. Very nice drive. Yeah, I love that.
I did that myself. It's beautiful.
Just a very long drive, though.
Yes.
Not so very. I just stopped. I slept in near the castle. You know, this rich newspaper man had made a castle in nowhere. So I slept there, very close to that castle.
Oh, you're talking about Rudolph Hearst.
Yeah, the Hearst castle. Yeah. That was a very strange place. I have this tour and was walking around, but he has collected things from all around the world, and it was very strange.
Yeah.
I liked it. It was a little, I like it.
You should see the Winchester House.
I have.
I've heard of the Winchester.
I've been there.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to come up.
Yep. I went there when I was 15, actually. I don't buy it when it's actually haunted, but it's still just interesting as a novelty to walk through.
Yeah.
Well, now they've opened more areas of the house than were open back then, so I need to go back and see some of those other areas that I didn't see last time.
Where is this house then?
Oh, the Winchester Mystery House? It's in San Jose.
Yeah.
Oh, San Jose. Okay.
Hey, Jen, how far away from you from the Brady Bunch house?
I don't know where that is off the top of my head.
That's way up in north of Los Angeles suburbs. the original.
Oh, it is. Oh, I thought it was like
the other end of the state.
Right. I just thought that was amazing that they actually renovated that house to look like the inside of the actual set. It's incredible. Like you walk in and it's the Baby Bunch house now. Before it wasn't. They had two different things: a set, and they just had an exterior home that they took outside shots. And then TLC actually bought the house and brought the Brady Bunch cast in, and then yeah, it's fantastic, unbelievable what they were able to do.
Yeah.
But how long is with the car from San Francisco to Seattle?
Oh, I don't know. I've never attempted that drive.
Oh my God, that's halfway across the country.
No, not halfway across the country.
It's not longer
from one end to the other. It is. Like if I consider here from New York to Florida would be considered like halfway across the country from the north to the south. Same way as if you went New York to Los Angeles. It's the midpoint from that part. You know, it's still 2,000 miles compared to 3,000 miles.
The juice is loose, y'all.
Talking about OJ.
Not need y'all to tell us that. We already know the juice is loose. I'm telling you. Apparently, you have to watch the rest of the show.
That's neither than go.
That's what happens when you have too many rim jobs. Anyways.
No.
Shannon, do you know any spells or hexes that you may have stolen my heart from Ruth Ann?
Yes. It's called
She really does know, too. I know her personally.
Yeah. Sure. What do you want to know? But I don't take spells back. If I cast them, they're staying. They're staying. So, you know.
They're out there.
Hit me up, yo. I mean,
and David doing his isometric exercises.
Yeah.
He didn't expect me to know isometric. The password is isometric.
We must develop our butt.
Tiny face.
The password is breakfast.
Yeah, no kidding. It's almost
hey, I don't think you're allowed to make the passwords yet.
My kid, if I was hungry, which I'm not, I would just go drive over 5-minute drive to Waffle House and go have smattered. I said smattered.
Paul, Waffle House is the worst place to eat in America. That's the worst.
What the hell? You have not been to my Waffle House here in town. My son
come to my house
very well.
I thought you would come to my house for breakfast, but never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, Paul.
You know what's
so, Yvonne, if Waffle House is the worst, what did you think was the best place to eat?
Kentucky fried chicken. I love that.
Kentucky fried chicken, yeah.
That's my line. You know, it used to be real good. Did Ivan say yes? He said Bastard House.
KFC.
That's absolutely right.
No, I didn't say it. Maybe it's better now, but I was driving in. I've been 10, 15 times in America, and I drive a car maybe 10 times. And when I stopped at this Waffle House, it was dirty, and I didn't like it. But it's a lot of nice places in America.
Ivan, did you get the free show? There's a free show at Waffle House, usually after 1 or 2 in the morning. It's called Fights.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Did you go to New York, Yvonne?
Yeah, I mean, when I fly from Europe, I always fly to New York first and stay 2 or 3 days, and then I fly to other places. And I have been 10 times in New Orleans. I have family in New Orleans.
Wow.
New Orleans is my place. I always I go there and I drive a car up to Memphis, Graceland. I love Elvis Presley. I've been 3 times at Graceland, so that's my favorite.
That's amazing. Place. I didn't know that, Yvonne. That's awesome.
Yeah, and
when's the next time you're coming out here?
I had a plan to go before the pandemic. Yeah.
Honestly, Yvonne, if you come out here again. If you come out here again, because if you go through New York, you might pass right by me. You could stop over here. I would love to see you.
Yeah. I drove with car this Route 66. This I've done that too also. So and I sometimes I drive the car from New York down to Florida to south of Orlando because my family there have a cottage house there.
Nice.
Island. Yeah, so
you been to Walt Disney World?
Many times, but I like Key West more than Disney World.
And let me ask you something. When you go to did you go to Epcot Center?
Yes. I've been there.
And when you go to see the island of the world, what do you think of the different countries that they represent?
It's a gimmick, of course. It's
I was gonna say.
It's a show time. It's
Right.
okay. It's okay.
Like when you go to the Norway section, you're probably like, yeah, right.
Yeah. But you know, when you go around and see things, of course, your taste is different when you get older and younger. So it's different things that you like.
But each of the countries, they import people from that country to work in that area. So when you go to your section, you actually could talk to them in your own language and everything.
Yeah. It's young people between, I think it must be 18, between 18 and 25. And they give you very, very little of money, so you do it just for fun. 1 year for fun.
Over there, what is your favorite Norwegian food that we might partake in?
You like? My favorite Norwegian food is fish, of course. I love fish.
Oh, I can't eat fish.
But in Norway, maybe. It's fishes, but meatballs, kjøttkaker in Norwegian.
Meatballs, okay.
Yeah, that's very famous also. Big, not small Italian, but bigger meatballs.
Right.
Bigger meatballs.
Do you know what noodling is?
Noodle. Noodle. Yeah. It's some spaghetti.
Noodling.
Spaghetti-ish food.
She's stroking her hair as she's saying it.
Yeah. No, she's a strange lady. She's a strange lady. The lady in blue.
Into the water, about waist high.
Yeah. Noodle, and you have spice after on the noodle.
The catfish's mouth. And grab him and pull that bastard out.
I don't understand.
You stick your hand.
You're talking about noodle?
Oh God, I know what she's talking about.
Oh God.
It took me 2 seconds to. It's a fishing thing. Seriously, it's a legitimate fishing.
It's a fish. Also, a way to fish. Okay.
Yes, it's not dirty for once, guys.
The noodling can also.
And then you pull the catfish out of its hole.
He's talking about catfish.
Wow. We don't have catfish here in Norway. I think all the fishes we have are very nice, and you can take a picture of them, and they're very nice.
Oh, really? Cool.
We
don't have dirty.
Hey, Ivan, what about?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have a corn catfish though? So before I put myself back to small, ladies and gentlemen, I've got almost 24 people here. Please like, if you ready for all of this lovely crew. My God, all around the world we've had tonight. I'm not done yet. We'll be on for a little bit more, but please just like and subscribe. And you know what? It is birthday week.
Yeah.
For Psycho. Friday is the magic 5-7.
Wow, God bless you.
If you feel up to it, please donate, and then we'll have a birthday party. Yeah.
There you go.
A VC birthday party. You jam your arm down the fish's throat.
Like I said, catfishing.
Grab him by the. What the? She keeps going in and out. It's like a whiny tiny kind of. Whiny timey. Oh man, I'm telling you, where'd she go?
Right.
I don't know.
Oopsies.
Fish heads, roly.
I just played that song for my mom yesterday.
Fish heads, eat them up. Yeah.
She forgot all about it.
It's amazing what became culture. Like, you know what I mean? Like that video actually was something.
Oh, I remember. She had taped it off MTV, and I was obsessed with it when I was like 3, and would play it over and over and over. Hey!
Thank you, sir.
Hey!
Oh yeah,
you're welcome.
Thank you, Ivan. Honestly.
Oh, Ivan, that's wonderful.
See, now we need to. You know what, guys? Okay, I'm not bullshitting when I say this. I know that the world is a really big place, and we all live in it. But I kind of, damn it, I wish that we were all closer so that I could go see all of you, because I think we would all have such a great time.
Yeah,
I mean a big hug, big hug.
Yes.
And thank you. Thank you for this. That's right.
I'm pretty sure I'd get y'all all arrested.
Yeah, right.
Now, if Frankenstein gave himself a big hug, he would be very amorous. because you don't know where the parts were. It's just like I commented on the other day. I commented the other day on the one who must not be named, that I said that it was easy for Frankenstein to get a stranger because there's 2 different arms on him.
Ah.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say it was
I
great.
can't be friends with you.
Is it true that Norway has gerblefish instead, Ivan?
It's gerblefish.
Gerblefish. That sounds like a really cool band. Quick, somebody trademark
I've
it.
never seen that name before. Name is never.
Wasn't the lead singer of? Wait a minute. Wasn't the lead singer of Gerblefish Richard
Gerblefish.
Gere? Oh my! Oh,
I thought he was in Turtlehead.
The BC orgy is going to be lit this year. You are right.
Well, that's what I was going to say. My problem with hugging some of you guys, a couple of you, I wouldn't want to let go.
Thank you, Bill. Seriously. The least, well, thank you. Anyways, yeah, I know there is certain people, you're right, we would not want to let go. Now,
right.
This one down here, I got to give a hug to earlier today because she brought dildo gaggins within 5 minutes. All of our, you're right. Everybody's keys would be in the fishbowl. But she brought Meow Mix for my grand cat.
You touched me in such a way, babe. You touched me.
They're not from the oh God. It's my birthday week. I need to see things. I have a gerbil named Richard Gere.
Melody D, you should play a birthday song to Paul because if he's
that's fine. Monopoly money.
Well, yeah, but it's Friday. So I'll wait till Friday.
You're gonna stream on the Friday, then have a birthday stream?
If I'm going to, here's the problem, guys. Oh boy, somebody might get a little cheese.
He might have a real birthday party going on.
You should have a birthday stream. You should have a birthday stream.
You know, what would be funny is if all of a sudden, like, he's streaming and then his family does a surprise party on him during his stream. You know, all of a sudden the lights go out on him. Surprise!
Yes, we love Beetle Babe's pictures. We always have.
Oh, absolutely.
And remember,
she's one I wouldn't want to let go of the hug. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, me too. She's my favorite VC woman.
Yes, we see. All the men and women love Beetle Babe.
I love Beetle Babe.
And Corn Cat and Toby. Toby likes Beetle Babe.
I tell Jen secretly how I feel about her too.
I bet.
Oh boy.
I take her. Be okay with it.
But I like David also. He's a good man.
I love David.
Dave, I like you. You're a good man.
I'm just too damn quiet sometimes. I know.
Yeah, but it's okay.
You're just observing and taking it all in.
So, anyways, let me explain about if I even attempted to do a birthday show Friday. Okay, it'd have to be one of two things, and here's the problem. This laptop that I have here is my son's. And I know that Fridays is his time off. I would gladly swipe the laptop and take it with me to the hotel that I would be at.
Right.
The only way I could maybe get away with that is if Donna, who's going to be with me, brings her laptop, and then somehow I can pull myself in and have the. What are you doing? Are you hitting imaginary things? What's going on?
I was on screen.
Okay.
The D word.
The D word. And Ginger and Marianne. But see, I think the Bowie portrait is really cool.
Yes,
actually,
that's very very nice. I love it. It's
very nice,
very nice, and it's real painting. It's paint on a special metal or something. So it's an artist who have made it. It cost a fortune also. It cost a lot of money. It's signed also. It's pop art.
It's not a navel.
A what?
A navel.
A navel?
Navel, Patrick. Navel.
What?
Oh, I thought you said navel, like a belly button.
That's what I thought too.
That's the guy who did Duran Real artwork. Duran Real.
We're going on an adventure, Charlie.
In the dark.
Dark is the night. Dark is the night.
In the dark.
Josh, wake my mama up.
In the dark.
Spirits in the night. All night.
Dancing in the moonlight. I've been feeling oh so right.
Where are we at?
Moonlight. Feels right.
Freak
Oh, God.
comes out in the night. Freak comes
Gonna
out
get
in
me
the night.
grounded. Okay.
I
Why, 'cause you
always
want
feel
another
like
hit?
somebody's
anybody-
watching me.
Is there anybody
Rockwell, yeah.
in there? Hello.
It's her mommy, see.
Is there
Hello, I'm pretty sure
anybody
she's gonna
in
kick
there?
your ass through the screen.
Probably. I could see she could do that. She knows how to cut
Probably
a bitch.
good.
She
I might enjoy
does.
that though. I really might enjoy that though.
Again,
Norway
pay
is
her
not
well.
that cheap.
sure.
Everything costs money in Norway.
Smoking
Like
with your pot of
everything's
money.
cheap here.
That's
So you're
what I'm
going out.
doing.
You're gonna outside smoke outside.
Don't tell me
I
what
have to
to
have
do.
fans when I
No,
smoke.
I just asked you. Are you gonna smoke outside? I was not telling you. I never tell a lady what she gonna do. I'm a proper gentleman.
Smoking.
Jen, remember that.
Token.
I would probably be Gilligan.
I have tools in my deep freeze.
You have a man in a deep freeze.
Yes. Yes, she is the female
my
Dahmer.
We need to
You
like
have
crispy culture.
parts of a man in a deep freeze.
No,
That's
tools.
terrible.
Yeah, where's
Tools.
crispy?
Oh, yeah,
Where's crispy
tools.
treat when we need him? Juice. What? Crispy
Juice.
treat.
You said juice or tools?
Oh, the juice is loose. The guy
And
already
now we're
said that
back to
earlier.
okay.
I
It's a-
associate with the Gilligan, James.
It's a perfectly good deep freeze.
It's the Bill
Jim
Cosby
Ginger.
of the VC.
No, that was very bad, Kerman. I will ban you now. You're
Meeting
banned from
in
me.
the ladies' room.
Kerman, that was the same that this guy will tell you.
Yeah.
People of Earth, you are idiots, especially the people in the.
I'm a naked alien.
And now he's claiming that, oh, I was
behave.
joking.
I'm a naked alien, please.
Let me eat.
That's
Let
why
me
I
eat a probe.
That's why I left a while ago, because I don't, the alien thing, man. My husband and
Good
my daughter
answer.
have both been abducted, and I'm not joking.
Whoa.
It's a little freaky.
Yeah, that's true, pumping wine. That's true because I like slapsticks humor.
See that? Let's see. That would sound like an alien.
Hey guys, I'm gonna hit the hay.
Okay,
Okay.
Dave.
Take it easy.
Nice to
man.
meet you
Hey,
on the screen.
God bless you, Dave.
Yeah,
a
nice
good
to meet
morning.
you, Vaughn. Finally, after
Yeah.
a year, I've seen you around.
Yeah, thanks. Good sleep. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, you
Definitely.
Yeah.
too.
We will not harm this panel. This
I'll
planet.
see you later,
we
baby.
will not hurt this planet.
Bloop, bloop. Take me to your freak off. Ivan, how about an ice cream minute? Too early?
Never too early for the ice cream.
Yeah, no, that's true, Jen. That's true. But I have not eaten breakfast yet. I've
It
eaten.
could be the breakfast.
I drink some juice.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm an ice cream man. Stop me when I'm
Yeah, but
passing
then you
by.
can make the ice cream your breakfast. That could be your
Yeah,
breakfast.
that's true. But it's
Churn
it's
the
little
butter.
weather
Churn
is
the
outside.
butter.
It's raining outside, and it's not summer weather. The summer is over. It's raining.
Oh,
and-
we still
Yeah.
have the summer weather. I hope you appreciate that I have long sleeves on. Even with the window
Oh,
open,
We
it
really
is
appreciate
still
it.
like 87 in here right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
So I hope you
Wow.
appreciate
I do
the
that,
therapy vibe.
and
You
maybe the
wear it
wing is
well.
warm also.
It
You
is
wear well,
93
baby.
degrees. In Arkansas, it's 93.
Damn.
Chocolate
It's the
cake for
world.
breakfast.
Honestly, I feel blessed.
that's
It's only
awesome.
72 here. 72 here.
That's perfect. That's a perfect.
Perfect.
temperature.
It's perfect today. It really
That's
is.
perfect. That's perfect.
It was a little warm during the day, but right now it's perfect.
Anybody
I'm
want to see my
sorry.
I
cock?
love you guys so much.
Yes, let's see Shannon's cock.
Yeah, let's see your cock, Shannon.
Honestly, you know, what she's wearing, it's like almost blends in with the color of her arms. It almost looks like she's not even wearing clothes.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Caught me on an off night.
That's very
Got
nice
you on all
because
night.
it's comfort
You got it
for
going
her.
on,
It's
Shannon.
comfort.
Honestly, for
She's
we're not
got
spring
a
chickens,
thing
but for being our age that we are, you got it going on, Shannon. Honestly, you really do.
Stop it. You're making me tingle down there.
Let the music.
Aww.
But she has a lot of buckets behind there. It's painting in them or some car painting.
Or is it what she's
I
getting?
can't tell you what's
Believe me,
in there.
it's been over 2 years since I made anybody
Body
tingle.
parts. Body parts.
Please report any naked alien show.
Yeah. I know what that is. I know what that. It's a pump you use when you.
She got the kung fu grip there.
When you have
Look,
silicone.
it's a caulk gun.
Silicone.
It's a caulk gun.
Yeah. And
With,
I don't know
with
the English
kung
word
fu
for it.
grip. That's kung fu grip right there.
But I use it when I push silicone out of the tube.
You want to see my lubricant?
Oh my God.
I'll see anything you want to show, babe.
Oh my. This is,
Melody is open for everything.
Why does it look like the Austin Powers Swedish enlarger pump?
Yeah, that's.
I thought it was.
baby.
I thought it was the flamethrower from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Have you ever seen that? It's Ghostbuster. Ghostbuster. Oh.
Oh wow.
What's
Where
coming
can I
out?
buy
That's the new one. That's for the Tin Man.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
It's the grease gun. It's the grease gun.
Oil me. Oil me, Dorothy.
It's a
down
Ghostbuster.
Oh no, I've seen that porn. Oh no.
And now I have to clean that shit up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Literally
It was
and
worth it for the bit.
figuratively.
Remember, the Tin Man's nuts are a little bit rusty.
Yikes.
Not last night.
Shannon, you're a dirty woman, Shannon.
Dirty girl. Dirty girl. You dirty girl.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happened. Mama's hoe.
I dare you to lick that finger.
Yikes.
That's forbidden chocolate.
Ew. Blue finger.
Ah, there she goes. Oh, my God.
Actually, I got to
That's
change
hot.
I got to
That's
change that
hot.
song for a second here. I apologize. Mold finger.
This is a strange show.
Finger. You're figuring this out
Green.
now, 2 hours and 45 minutes into this.
I try to raise the quality a little bit to come in the panel, but
good luck on that.
Sure. I'm not sure.
Good luck on that.
I'm not sure.
Green finger.
Oh, gross.
Black finger.
Bring out your dead.
I'm gonna get something and show you to you.
Okay, you do that.
I'm gonna do a French inhale.
A French inhale like Frenchie.
We would saw.
Guys think it's real cool. Sure they do.
And then I'm over here trying to suddenly one up with.
Shannon, don't forget to put your ashes in the can.
Paul, I'm gonna raise the quality of this. I'm gonna raise the quality of this show and show you 3 magnets. This my butthole
3
magnet.
Magnets. Oh, okay. Good.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God. Toby, look at this.
Is that from
This is my butthole magnet.
That's from the Dumb and Dumber collection.
Oh my God.
Reminds me of my Uncle Festus.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so
Oh, that's hysterical.
3 butthole magnets.
That is hysterical.
There's like entire lines of cat merch that is all just based on the butthole.
And they have
did it in
They
Dumb
have
and Dumber.
Siamese,
I know they started it and everyone else
Short-Hair,
runs with it.
and Persian. They have names also.
That's great.
He's like, "What's the name of your cat?" He goes, "Butthole."
Yeah.
See, that's the sequel for The Jerk 2, because the dog was asshole, so the cat.
Yes.
Butthole. Come here, butthole.
Yeah. None beats in Van Wilder, the dog with the big nut.
Yeah, Kermit,
Big
where's
nut.
the beehole guy? He disappeared.
Yeah, he said after that I'm gonna have to go.
Oh,
Right.
Poor beehole.
I'm
You remember that movie?
There,
With I think Ron Reynolds was in it, Van Wilder.
He's here in
Love
spirit.
the butthole burgers.
Electric Larry Land. Yes.
You remember that, Paul?
With that,
That movie.
Oh wait, actually,
The
hold on, can't
the-
show that. Hold on, wait.
the movie National Lampoon's Van Wilder. Do you remember that
Yes.
movie?
Yeah.
You remember the dog with the big dog ball?
Oh dear God.
Oh God, the eclairs. Oh,
It's literally a cat butthole can opener.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah.
Oh
You have that?
my.
You have that?
No, I don't have that. No, it's on Amazon.
Yeah, but you should
Oh
order
my
that.
God.
It's nice.
No, I don't order.
It's a nice product.
I will send you my Cash App card number, and you can order that for me.
Oh, but wait, there's more. There's the hashtag cat butt coloring book.
Oh no!
Yay.
It's all
If
brown.
Jessica, gross. If Jessica was alive, she'd buy that.
Well, I bought its sister book, the cat parts one.
Ain't no brown in the downtown.
Yikes.
But wait, there's still more.
I just
Wait,
feel,
that's not slide I've heard before.
I feel the love here. I mean, you really do.
Oh my God, that's
This
a big
kind of
one.
love anywhere.
That's gaping.
Oh God. And the Gaper of the Week award goes to.
Oh my God.
Crybaby of the week.
Right. It's got enough room for some girth.
That's a bad title for an X-rated Gaper Caper.
Why is that word only used in penis size girth? Like I never heard it used in any other term.
There's another cat butt magnets, but they're boys.
You've never sawed wood, and
No, boys keep
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Don't let Toby see it.
Wait, yeah, I mean, boys could be girls, that girls could be boys, that boys could be girls. Da, 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 da,
Yeah, that's a nice song. That's a nice
I
song.
do like that song. I used to play that on my
West
college
End
radio.
girls. And
Wait,
East End mind the West End girls.
Okay. The trifecta. The big daddy of them all.
Oh my.
The cat.
The three-way.
No, the cat butt tissue holder. The tissues come out of its butt, which means to put them
Oh my God.
with your finger into its
Yeah,
butt.
you gotta
This is
pull.
really gross.
Is that on TV?
Or no, you have it stick it out a little bit and you just pull it out.
Jen,
It's
I'm
not
your big
Amazon.
Jen, I'm your big daddy of the
Oh my God. Oh,
shit.
jeez.
Oh, that's called the bop it, chop it.
And that's what she uses to saw the bodies with that she puts in the
Yes, Jen, that's right. That's perfect.
Yeah, I think so.
You took my line. Perfect, Jen.
That's where Lorena Bobbitt got the idea.
Except Shannon did it better.
From
She
Ronco.
didn't get caught.
This is why we are still using the wood that I cut when I was 15 in the fireplace.
Wow. That's a girl that's how to use some tools.
Yeah, she's a lady with a tool. That was good. You're handy. You're a handy woman.
Yeah, they've seen my big dick.
Oh boy.
You be in competition with Michael Obama.
They have cookie cutters. I don't know why you'd want that for a cookie cutter, but they make them.
Hey, I'll
cut Christmas cookies.
What?
Okay.
You could put a Hershey's Kiss in the middle of it where the cat would be.
I thought you were talking about Hershey Highway.
Chocolate chip.
I mean,
Actually,
it looks like that, so
Wait a minute.
that's the cookie cutter. It's so bad.
This garage.
They should make They got to make a garlic press with like 2 butt cheeks and then something you
I'm
squeeze
sure
in.
they do. I am positive that they do.
Well, I know who's not going to buy that would be Dracula or the werewolf. They will not touch that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true.
Oh no, they have one-upped it again with the coloring books. Cat butt Christmas.
Well, you got to remember that commercial about the
Christmas.
What was that commercial where it helps you go by using that stool thing, and then it would show that like My Little Pony making actual like rainbow colored ice cream out of its butt. You remember that?
Yes. I do.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But Melody D, you're a smoker. You remember this donkey with the cigarette coming out from the butt from the donkey? You remember that? It was old stuff. Yeah, you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you could make a cigarette. You put some in the behind in the neck, and then a cigarette coming out from the donkey. It lift his tail,
right.
And then, that was very famous in the 70s. 80s.
Yes.
They need a new one, and it looks like Donkey from Shrek. Now,
you don't have that in your collection?
No, I don't have that one.
Okay. So here's.
I wish I did though.
Yeah,
so ladies and gentlemen, score in the rim shot drink game that we got going here. So we started out with rim shot job, pumping vinyl, followed by Commander Coxworth rim shot job excursion, followed by pervert pumpkin, dance heating and meat beating, pumping corn cats, McFrizzle's magic boom bus, Beetle Dave, and 2 butt cheek garlic press excursion.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
There'll be a quiz on this. Please do not use a number 3 pencil. So help me God, I will beat the.
Why I oughta.
Wait.
I had to be careful each time I turn the screen around not to show my Amazon cart with the toys in it.
Yeah, that's what I was like, wait, hold on.
Me
It's dildo, it's dildo.
Yeah,
Da,
that's
da,
like,
da, da, da.
Dildo.
It's fun for a girl and a boy.
I mentioned earlier, but you can buy a dealio at Walmart, but you cannot buy it. You can't buy an ashtray.
I'm spoiled with my watching that stuff.
But you can't buy love.
That's true.
Yeah.
You can.
But you could buy a hooker name.
Not true love. Not true love.
Just cash at me.
No, that's not true love.
Okay, so Shannon may know this little story that I'm going to tell you. So for a few years, we used to have, of course, a mom and pop video store that had the room in the back. You open the door and I remember
That's true, James.
I'm trying to remember the damn name of the place too. They all shut down. Take Two Video. That was the name of it. So Take Two Video, there was a chain. Every one of them had the room. So I remember the first time that I actually was in there with Jess. Before we were married, we went in that room just for shits and giggles. The first thing I saw, I shit you not, the first thing I saw
was
in a plastic bag, a inflatable sheep that you could blow up and then use.
My uncle has it. I'm not even joking.
That's bad.
He named it Daisy.
Listen,
oh my God, that's crazy.
He put fishnets on it. I wish I were joking. And you wonder why I'm fucked up.
Yay.
That's crazy.
There's 4 of them bastards in my backyard right now.
That's worse than a pocket pussy.
Dildo gaggins. But you can rent love.
Beetle Bay, you're not fucked up. You're just not normal, and that's a perfect team. Perfect team.
Right.
Ooh, what? Jen's curtain.
You're right. There's a reason that curtain's there.
James
behind the curtain.
James Farley. This is what Jen and I have in common.
What?
That we both have our rooms held up by clothespins.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Flashlight, da 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 da,
Flashlight, yeah, right. That's basically what a pocket pussy is.
Yeah.
Rocco's pocket pussy.
Okay, I literally had to put up a sign. There's these like double glass windows in between doors, between the front and the back. And Paul knows where this is.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to write on one of the windows, "No masturbating allowed in the kitchen."
True. You needed to make a sign.
Caught yes, we had to make a sign. Caught a dude with a Dollar General sack and vegetable oil.
Oh my God. Honestly,
he Wessoned himself. Look that up. Wessoned. Right on the list, then.
I got a film here in my collection. This film that I have in my collection, it's like shows like kind of like it's an X-rated parody of like kind of like an X-rated. It's an X-rated Groove Tube. If you ever seen Groove Tube, which is like already a parody, well, this is an X-rated version. They have this X-rated commercial of this thing called the AccuJack. And it's this machine which, like, literally you put on your member and it pumps for you. And literally it's battery operated. So it shows the guy putting it on there and then he's laying back like this while the thing's, like, going up and down by itself. And he's there laying on its side and stuff. And it's just doing the work for him. And he's like, It's the most hysterical thing you ever see. I wish I could show it to you.
So easy with that shit because the girl version of those, they generally don't work.
I wish I could show you the commercial. It's so hysterical. The AccuJack.
I am.
You're damn right. This is a show on the internet.
Dr. Ruth on a pogo
Dr. Ruth.
stick.
I have it on film. I don't. There's not even online. It's a rare film. Honestly, it's like from the 70s. I can show it to you guys after the show, though. You know, I can actually put it on and let you guys see it after the show.
Oh God!
I'm traumatized, literally. You know, as an atheist.
You know, it took you 2 hours and 58 minutes to be traumatized.
Wow, you just crossed 3 hours.
I've heard of latecomers, but that's ridiculous.
Now, I have to believe in God because otherwise this shit couldn't exist.
That's right.
Oh God!
I'm gonna have to use some of that wrinkle forehead stuff later.
Well, you know what? I could help you with that. I just I could be there in 10 minutes.
Bring on your face.
I can give you some fresh stuff.
Yeah, right.
Fresh facial.
Fresh mud. Fresh facial.
James is asking, do you like snakes, Shannon? And then I forgot.
It's good for your skin, by the way.
It is. That's what my girlfriend. Never mind. Anyway, so
rattlesnake wrangler. Yes, I have handled many a snake. Never got bit because they know better.
The snake is.
But yes, I have handled rattlesnakes in the Texas Rattlesnake Roundup, and the man that I was working
with
for,
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
His name is Jackie Bibby. He is in the Guinness World Book of Records for handling rattlesnakes.
Yipes!
Wow.
No,
he's lost both legs to rattlesnakes.
Oh my God!
Shannon, I live below over the 62 degrees, and we don't have snakes here because it's too cold for snakes. So snakes free.
You're lucky.
You got lizards, right?
No lizard. Also, no, I'm not. No, it's too cold. It's too cold.
You don't have no reptiles over there?
No, not there I live. Because it's over the 62 degrees.
Right.
They got giant arachnids.
Beauty.
We have big moose.
That's
you know,
true.
moose. Yeah, and we have wolf. Yeah.
So the reason why I'm bringing myself up here a second is I almost forgot to tell you the term of the day yesterday. Now, well, it was corn. Well, that was a couple days ago. The new one I learned today was Philadelphia sidecar.
I beg your finest pardon?
What?
The term Philadelphia sidecar. Now, a Philadelphia sidecar, ladies and gentlemen. Jen, I'm going to let you look this up while I get ready to explain, because I want to see your reaction about what a Philadelphia sidecar is, and I will explain it.
I want to see her reaction too, because I already know. Isn't that what we did the second time we met? Yeah.
That says it all.
You know what? Maybe Ringo's had one before.
Probably. So the thing is that anyways. A Philadelphia sidecar is when a partner is having relations and they decide to use their member and put it in a ostomy bag. Now we're talking colostomy, any of that as a
Not in the bag.
Not in the bag.
In the stoma itself.
That's right. Thank you for the clarification. That is so used in a sentence.
What?
Hey, I saw that hot chick at the nursing home that only looks like she's 55, and I decided to give her a Philadelphia sidecar.
In a sentence, yeah, that works.
The example of a sentence they have it on Urban Dictionary is the Philadelphia sidecar I got from Tom last night nearly perforated my bowel.
See, but here's the question: Did it clang, clang, clang? Go the trolley? That's what we.
Duty talk. It is this duty talk.
See, all this talk about porno makes me want to smoke.
Smoke him if you got paging big dick smoker.
That's what I'm doing.
Bang him if you got him.
There you go, Yvonne.
Look at that 100. It's all about those.
That's not real. That's like a metal 100.
This is a magnet. I collect magnet and
looks
have
like you
it
could
on
kill
my
somebody
refrigerator.
like that if you ninja'd him.
100. Yeah, it's magnet.
He got killed by a $100 bill right in the jugular.
I've been using a 99.999% silver bar as my doorstop.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, nobody even thinks of it. They're like, oh, nice doorstop. Okay, that's a $3,000 doorstop.
Push the button, pull the chain. Here comes the chocolate choo-choo train.
Oh, no.
Which, of course, I immediately am thinking of the song Quad City DJs. Come on, ride the train, choo-choo. Ride the...
Past the lips and through the gums.
Watch out.
In my coming, here it comes.
Bird, here it comes. I would love to see Ivan's refrigerator. Oh, my.
Let's see your Ivan.
It's
Not brought to you by Frigidaire. Hang on a minute.
What are we looking at?
The refrigerator. He says he wanted to see the refrigerator.
I have some magnets.
This is the magnets.
Are they cat
No, I think he wants to see what's inside your refrigerator.
That too.
Oh, that's private. Privacy.
That's private.
I knew it. I knew it. It's body parts.
He's got the KY jelly cooling.
Crispy treat.
Body parts. Female body parts.
Yeah, and edible underwears.
Why
Yeah,
did you keep those in the fridge?
That they'll have to have in.
You got cold Ethel there.
Oh my God. That'll be the next. That'll be the next Psycho Platter VC contest. What is in Ivan's fridge?
We descended into.
No problem. I have some lamb.
James says that's where he keeps the booties.
I have some lamb there.
Oh my God!
Lamb.
All this.
Lamb. I don't like lamb.
My mom made a fake booty thing. You know.
Oh God.
A fake Bubba booty.
We were at Sonic. You know, with drive-up things, Sonic. Then all of a sudden, she had to go pee. She tried to get out of the truck, which is an '83 GMC. So I mean, it's wide.
Jen, you should have a big birthday stream when in January next year.
I should.
Yeah.
Her birthday suit. I mean, what?
Perfect stream.
Oh my God! Look, just you're not going to believe this.
What the hell's going on?
Hey!
People doing up so late.
I don't
know. I can. I'm off for the week.
This is early. This is very early. It's 9:30 in the morning.
It is 2:30 in the morning here.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
9:30.
Past midnight here.
You missed
Living after midnight.
You missed the caulking section.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You missed the sex toy section. You missed coming up with random words and putting them on Urban Dictionary section.
Mm-hmm. Which they did some more.
Relative inside.
And you missed the big troll. You missed the big troll in the VC.
You know, that almost looks like my first.
Hey, that'd be a good name for a band. Dick Nose. There you are.
There you go.
But it would be D-I-C-K and then K-N-O-W-S with a question mark, exclamation.
I could rent to him. He can move in my fairy house anytime he wants, as long as he works.
What do you mean, poo-poo dog? I have a Pomeranian.
I love Pomeranian.
Button and it poops. That's a toy.
Betty White is offended.
Jen, if you come to Norway, you have a Jen. If you come to Norway, I have a free room for you here. So you're.
What am I, chopped liver?
You can come too. I have a big garage outside, very big one, a double garage with an extra room behind the garage.
Shannon, Jen gets the room. You get the garage.
Yeah, and we can meet in the terrace.
I'm really comfortable in the garage.
No, it's heated. It's a room behind the garage.
It's a clean garage.
It's a clean garage. It's cleaner than your room.
You can lay down and work on my engine block at the same time.
Damn straight.
Yeah,
I'll bring my own pork.
Yeah, do that. We can
So
swim
when
in the
Ivan,
sea. We can swim in the
Ivan gets
sea.
a hard on, it's Norwegian wood.
Yeah.
That's the old one. That's the old joke. It's not so
Wait,
funny. It's the
Ray
old
feels
joke.
like he was sliding into my DMs. Everybody,
Shannon, you know why he wants to do that? He wants to get you on the lift.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
I think it's late for
What
you
is
guys. I
that?
think you need to go to sleep.
what
It's
is
a
that?
it's a torque wrench.
Is it a Peter Tork?
Oh.
Damn it! You stole my line.
Damn right I did.
That's my line, as James would say. That's my line.
Guess what these are?
What?
It sounds like a nickel for every
Make her
time I
big
was
so I can
asked
see
that
it.
by a woman.
Show it from the side. Is that like a horse brush?
Fuck
It's
is
a
that?
helmet or something. No,
Oh,
it's
like a
something
knee
for the
pad.
knee. For the knee.
Oh,
Yep.
knee pads. You have to come in
When
handy.
you fight the trolls in the VC, you have
So
that.
she's got a torque wrench.
That's
and
the knee
pad.
pads for when she's in your garage.
Yeah, but okay.
Brings
Wait.
a new meaning to the word hot rod.
Let's see what else is in my toolbox here.
Are you in the garage now, Shannon? Are you in the garage now?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's a rifle scope.
Uh-oh. Okay, Lee Harvey Oswald.
What?
Squeaky
I told
Fromm?
you not to talk about that shit.
I'm sorry. I meant Squeaky Fromm. I apologize.
She's just putting it out there. She's saying, you know what? Don't mess with me.
Crispy treat. We have another episode for you.
God.
Here's the game show. What is in Shannon's box?
Which one?
The magic box.
The magic box.
I like the name
Come on.
Shannon. That's a nice name, Shannon. You should use Shannon.
Shannon,
Let's see it.
Yeah.
This
What
is a steel stamping set.
Yeah. That's very nice. That's
Okay.
very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. You can do it in carpenter and make some leather in the wood. Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice. Me melody and me like it very much.
I love that accent, Yvonne. I can talk to you.
Very,
I can listen to you talk all day. Listen.
This
Yeah,
was
yes, a
very
really
nice.
cool accent.
Yes.
I know. Especially when he starts speaking it when he's talking like sexy. He's
And
a
if you are very hot, I can make those letters behind your back here. Yeah, I be there. I can write I be there.
There is a rolling flame.
Yeah.
Just burning inside.
The woman's neck is a
Burn.
very favorite. One of my favorite
Hey,
places.
it really is burning on
One
here.
of my favorite places in my.
Was that from Tom and Jerry, Paul? A
Yeah.
rolling flame.
Of course, I can. No, I don't know. I don't
Come here.
cannot speak in American
Come
dialect.
here.
I use my
Hello,
own
baby.
dialect.
Oh, it's Toby back.
Hey, Yvonne, what does American talk like to you?
American
you had to-
talk, for me, it's
Like if-
American talk very wide. You use the language very wide, so it's
Hey, finally got a
spread
piece of pussy.
wide, very wide.
Yeah, but like if you were gonna do an impression of an American accent, how would you try it? What would it sound like to you?
How do you doing? How do you doing? I'm doing great. Okay, that was
Wow, that's pretty good, Yvonne.
yeah.
comics.
Wait, let's hear that one more time because I'm so distracted by the cat.
Oh,
He's
Chrissy,
braiding.
how do you doing? I'm doing great. Oh yeah.
I love it.
That's brilliant, Yvonne. That's brilliant. You should try to talk like that for a little while. Just get the lingo down. I bet you'd have a whole new persona if you did that. Try to talk American. Like if I want to speak Britain and I just kept talking like this, and caviar, wishes, and champagne dream. This is Robin Leach from the lifestyles of the rich and famous.
That doesn't
Somebody
sound
would
a
make
bit
fun of
British.
you.
How about this? It's the fabulous Spuds McKenzie.
This is not right at all.
Not left either. Really center.
What?
Oops.
Oops, I did
Right
it
is
again.
left is
All
right.
of my business of hotel and motel and their accessories I have experienced people from Norway, Germany, so getting to experience those different, languages and dialects. But the first Irish person I met, I told them what my last name was, and they're like, "Oh, you're them folks."
Oh boy.
What
the hell is that supposed to damn?
I'd be like, yeah, that's right.
You know, Shannon, in the old days, the Vikings from Norway, we took the boat over to Ireland and we raped the woman and we took the money back and every value thing back.
You asshole.
Brings a new word to money back guarantee on that.
Oh my God.
I would have been like, yeah, my cousins are the Hatfields and McCoys, bitch.
Okay, see, my last name, and y'all don't share this with nobody, but my last name was Yandel, which meant those folks that live over Yandel.
Okay. That's Shannon.
That makes sense.
So I was a hillbilly from the beginning.
Nothing wrong with that.
But you're a star now, Shannon. You're a YouTube star on the Psycho Platters YouTube show.
Yeah.
Oh, I have my own IMDb. Thank you.
She does, actually. She has been on television a handful of times.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Okay, not
Not DV. What the hell?
Grown-up star or baby or a young star or you want to be on a TV show, real TV show?
Do you want to discuss this? Okay, I just thought I'd ask. Go ahead.
Bozo the Clown.
Yeah.
A clown TV show?
Bozo the Clown. Yeah.
Bozo, I heard about him. It's
Paul
very
was on it
strange.
too.
Yeah, I've heard about him, the clown.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then on the case with Paula Zahn.
Yeah.
Nice.
And Cold Case Files. DNA.
Okay.
So
Introduce her to Crispy.
all kind of investigative type stuff.
My sister was murdered.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Crispy probably would want to talk.
That's right. You
to
did
her.
say that. You did say that.
Yeah.
And we got to speak to the man face to face because of the local TV station.
Okay.
Wow, that's got to be harrowing.
I'm sorry.
It was awesome. Get to speak to the man and tell him what I thought. Because I told him, I was like, ooh, you better hope that my people aren't in there with you because you're going to get, what was it called? A rim shot.
Oh.
Right.
But what happened with this guy is they killed him. They killed him. This killer.
Okay, see, here's the thing. Washington is a no-kill state.
Okay.
Where my sister was murdered. He's in prison. But the detective that was on my sister's case rose up from being a detective to a senator. He lifted the no-kill for 7 days, specifically to kill the guy.
Okay.
Wow.
And that happened?
And it happened. He killed him.
Oh, that's good. But you could also move that guy to another state and then kill him in another state. That's easy.
No, he's already dead. So.
Well, wait a minute. Was it death penalty or was it like he got killed in jail by other inmates?
No. Washington is a no-kill state. So
I got you.
For life.
He got chosen for when they lifted that ban. They chose him specifically. Hey, we're going to use you as the example.
Because the detective that was on his sister's case for 7 years was a senator, and he said, "Hey, I'm gonna kill this guy." So he did.
Wow.
I was happy about it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's sad. How old was your sister?
She would have been 21.
Wow, that's terrible. You hear the story still to this day with the immigrants coming over and doing that to a mother of 5, do that to a 13-year-old girl. Like, it could strike anywhere at any time, at any place. You know what I mean? So it's like to have some. And you know what, Shannon, just think that could have been you yourself.
That's scary.
Yeah.
You know, that's really when you think about it.
And I hate the fact that actually that's on my IMDb, because I've been on TV like 6 other times, you know.
Wow.
But that's what I'm remembered for.
Right.
I've had couples argue. Is that girl? Is that her? No, it's not. Yes, it is. You know.
And it's funny. Well, not funny, but there was out here in New Jersey. There was a famous murder story that got made into a movie. It was this guy Robert Marshall that actually back in the '80s he killed his wife on the Garden State Parkway, and Tracy Gold was in the TV movie that they made of that story. Not only did she get so involved in the case, she wound up marrying the son of the victim, of the mother. He was there as a consultant. She got so into the story that she literally fell in love with the son of the victim. Is that unbelievable? Like that they wound up getting married. I think they're still together today.
That's like
Only in America. Only in America.
I mean, that's crazy. She's going to play a part in a movie about a tragic murder of a mother of 3 kids. And literally, I forget what role she played in that movie. I don't know if she played the mother or maybe the friend of it. I forget. But
yeah, her name was Shauna Yandon.
I'm not sure.
If you Google it, you're gonna find a whole lot of stuff about it.
Right.
And it was tragic. I mean, like I told you, face to face on our local channel 4029, they let us Skype with him. He's still not.
Which year was this, Shannon? Which year?
That's what I was going to ask.
Which year?
She was killed in 1991.
Oh, wow.
They didn't catch him until 2002.
Wow.
I'm not the serial killer, Kermit the Frog.
No.
I like that one too. Yeah, pretty much.
Google is woke.
And I don't eat cereal either.
Me neither.
That's
dog
food. That's dog food.
Golden Grams and Frosted Flakes.
I don't know, man. There's some pretty good cereals that I love Rice Krispies. I really enjoy the crunch of the Rice Krispies.
Melody D, you are crazy in America because you have more cereals in the shelf in the supermarket.
Well, that's to get the kids hooked on the cereals. Yeah. I don't like the sugar cereals that much. Like Captain Crunch is pretty good, but I can only do that like once in a while. I like Corn Flakes, Rice Krispies, Special K. I like the actual cereals.
Have you heard of something called bread?
Bread?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have bread I eat bread. Yes, I eat bread every day.
David Gates.
Hey Fred, I had Fruity Pebbles barn, but hey, she's over 18 now.
But Bonnie.
Damn, you always gotta take it somewhere like that. What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Is it because what time it is?
Wow.
Yeah, I know. We're a little wacky right now, right?
A little.
I know. I just woke up, so
I did too. I was in literally the talking of the show because I guess my head YouTube I fell asleep and I have it on autoplay, and being that it'll go automatically to like Rachel's show or somebody that I'm on. And it was automatically went to Paul's show, and I'm waking up hearing, I put a dildo there or something. Like that's
well, I gotta do it.
I'm like, what is that? He's like, I gotta get
So
on.
who's gonna go see one hand clapping, huh?
Okay. For those who missed it.
No answer.
What is that?
Man.
That's the oil pump. That's the oil pump. But Psychopath, we are 22 live now, so we are getting more and more people on the show.
It's been never mind.
You're sitting with the stats, but
I'll try one more time.
Yeah.
Who's going to see one hand clapping?
I'll probably wait till it makes it.
That's a Paul McCartney album.
Yeah.
I got my
the trailer. They can only clean it up, so I'm like, I'll just wait.
It's going to be a movie?
Yeah, I think I'll wait till it comes out on streaming or something.
I wait on streaming.
It's going to show up somewhere. I mean,
it looks like it's in the same quality it was when it aired on TV in the 90s and I taped it on VHS. So I'm like, this is basically the same thing I've seen. So
really?
I agree, Jen. I agree.
When
I didn't even see it then.
The bootleg and it sucked.
Yeah, Tulsa's going to have one showing. I saw.
Honestly,
but I'm not trying for that.
This is no slight to Paul. I'm just not into his music as much. Like I'd say from Tug of War before. After Tug of War, I'm really not a fan of Flowers in the Dirt. I'm really not a fan. You know what I mean? Like that's like anything.
This is before Tug of War.
Is it because he wrote songs with Elvis Costello?
Yes.
That's right. That's right. No. It just everything starts getting contrived to me. Like it feels like music is just they're trying so hard to write a good song. When it came so natural to them before, they weren't trying back in the '60s. They were just spitting out whatever was coming at them. Once you wring that sponge to where there's really not many drips left, you're just grasping at things to try to make it. And that's what everything feels like to me.
But that's what we're saying. I mean, you're bringing up a good point, but that these people think they have to try to stay relevant. And when you try to do that and it's not natural,
right.
It's going to sound sterile and it's going to sound generic. And I mean, Paul's guilty of it. Kiss was a little guilty of it for a couple albums. They were trying to...
Katy Perry was guilty of it. She just came out with a new album, and I want my 33 minutes back. So,
right, it is. It's so generic and so like it's not authentic, and it's not inspiration. You know, like inspiration was what creates art. You get inspired to do something, you feel so passionate about it, and that passion comes across immediately. When it becomes a job, and you're required by crack of the whip to make a hit. You know,
stop.
We're tapping our hands. You know, come on now, we're waiting, and literally, they lose it. You know, it's like I don't know what to say about it. Like, you know, we could recite every single word of every Beatles song and basically almost every Wings song. Yeah. I can't recite every song from Flaming Pie or Egypt Station
Mind Meld.
Yeah, it is.
I want to mind meld Beatle Babe so I can have all this knowledge, you know, like out of there.
Well, for real, this documentary is from before any of the stuff he's referencing, so I don't see why he would skip it.
I know, but you know.
What year is this?
Every John Lennon solo song was a fucking every
that's when One Hand Clapping's from.
I think so. Yeah, either 75, 76.
I didn't realize that.
And tell you what ones are pieces of shit. And there's a lot of them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not everything that you write is going to be like choice quality.
Oh, definitely not. But they had way more of availability of things that were quality when it was just rolling off the tongue. They were just writing what they were feeling and the moment, and it was what was capturing it, and then they put their passion behind it.
See, a lot of Beatle fans would say that you're wrong. You know what I mean? My favorite album from the Beatles is Beatles for Sale.
I knew he was wearing
that's a piece of shit. I beg to differ.
I like that album. I do.
Everybody's like, well, there's a lot of covers on it. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, how are you supposed to write a whole album worth of stuff when you're doing the film? You're doing a world tour. I mean, what?
Like, kind of.
See, my understanding was that One Hand Clapping was from like the 2000s or something. I didn't realize it was 70s.
No, hey, I'm the biggest Paul fan there is. Well,
I love Paul. But I call it just as I see it too. You know, like for me, Paul. I honestly feel that once John Lennon died, that was the battery charger for Paul. That was his competitive nature. Once John was gone, Paul's now grasping at straws to try to find another person to fill. He wound up going to Stevie Wonder. He wound up going, to Michael Jackson. He wound up going, and those influences were not the same thing that John Lennon was bringing him.
There it is.
There it is. Do I like the artwork? No, not really.
That's what I mean. Everything just, I can't say if I, haven't heard all this, but even like the covers themselves have gotten lazier and lazier. You look at covers of the 50s, 60s, And really, I mean, really, Now and Then, that's the worst cover of all time.
But Melody, you have a lot of good songs from the Wings thing. Maybe I'll Be Amazed, My Love, Jet, One Hand Clapping, and so it's a lot of nice songs here. Yeah,
I didn't realize that. Then I take back what I say about it.
Let Me Roll It. You have
Love that.
Let It Be, The Long and Winding Road, and Lady Madonna. That's a very nice. The album is okay. I like it.
I would like that too if I knew that was on there.
You know, the fact that Beetle Babe is one of the younger parts of the VC, and she knows that older stuff. I'm older and I don't know shit about the Beatles.
Well, that's okay. Not everyone has to.
Yeah, but
I can tell you everything about Chet Atkins, Hank Williams, you know, Sergio Mendes. I mean,
I wouldn't be able to tell you about them, so it all evens out.
That's the artist you like. You know what I mean? You like Slayer.
Oh, I don't like Slayer. Is what I fuck to. Okay.
Oh God.
Then me and you will not fuck because I hate Slayer.
Oh,
we can't be friends.
I saw Slayer 4 times.
We can't be friends. That's why we can't be friends.
Right. Point of liking Williams, Hank Jr., and all Patsy Cline, all that kind of stuff. I guess because I was a young mother, whatever, that I skipped like 30 years that I didn't know what was being played. And now I'm into like Breaking Benjamin, Crossfade, you know, all of those guys. So there's a whole period of music.
I understand. Yeah. Shannon, how old were you when you was a mother? How old?
Oh, 16.
Okay. My mother was 17, so she was also a very young mother.
Yeah, and you just stop doing music, you know, and it's more like cooking, do that, you know. So for 2 years,
that's true.
Then my daughter started listening to music, and she listens to shit like Death Cab for Cutie. Oh my God.
Every generation goes to what their generation brings.
Shannon, which year was your?
You didn't have to put up with K-pop.
Which year?
Me or Shannon?
19. Shannon.
88.
88. Okay.
Yeah. But she's been in 2 Willie Nelson movies. My daughter.
Oh.
Wow.
I love Willie Nelson. He's a good guy. I love him.
Don't get me started on no Willie now. Yeah. Paul can tell you I had a Willie Nelson jacket, still have it. Somebody's borrowing it. That was given to my mother-in-law by Willie Nelson.
Wow.
On his.
So cool.
Yep.
He gave her a bud this long.
Jeez.
That
must have been nice.
She put it in the jacket. She was his fan club president in Austin. She put it in the jacket.
Wow.
5 years later, my mother-in-law says, "Here, James, you can have this jacket that I wore on the Willie Nelson bus on the Honeysuckle Rose." And he's like, "Okay, cool." He's got it, and he starts elbowing me. I'm like, "What, man?" He pulls his hand out like this, and it's like, "That's the Willie Nelson bud." Right?
Yeah, but that thing must have crumbled it like as soon as you touched it.
Nope. It's held tight, man.
What?
Beautiful little white crystals and everything.
It is.
5 years later?
5 years later.
Wow, it must have been preserved in that pocket. That's crazy. You'd think as soon as you pull it out, it would just like you would have had a clump of
do with a Willie Nelson bud.
But you know what I'm saying? If it's dried out, it's going to be all at the bottom of the pocket.
It was the leather jacket zipped up, you know.
Oh, well, yeah, that could have preserved a little bit, yeah.
Just like the jacket that she gave me. It's Red-Headed Stranger. It says on the back, Red-Headed Stranger.
Did you guys smoke it?
No, we made soup out of it.
No, but I mean,
Yeah,
again,
everything is not smoking.
I
Melody, you
want-
think it's smoking the whole 24/7, Melody.
no, but what I'm wondering is if it was still effective. If it was still 5 years later. You find 5-year bud if it's even good anymore.
I had to go hide in my storage unit.
All right, that says it all.
It was mixed with Labrador.
In her she shed.
Her she shed.
And I was listening to Interview with a Vampire.
Nice.
Wow.
Why?
Because she could.
It's her
Had to lock
favorite.
Had to lock all the doors in my 77 Buick Century. Roll the
Did you
window.
remember how to get out?
I wasn't worried about getting out. Mm-mm. No.
And like a princess, she was laying there, moonlight
Stevie Ray
dancing
Vaughan.
on her hair.
Saw
Woke up
Stevie Ray
with
Vaughan.
by the hand.
On stage, he beat his pecker on his guitar.
What?
This guy cried. Yes.
What happened there?
What do you mean? You mean like he actually showed the audience his penis?
No. He turned around, but he played the solo part of "The Sky Is Crying" with his pecker.
We're talking about Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yes.
I don't know how that's possible, but
I don't see that. She's
It
making
must have
that shit
hurt.
up.
Look,
Stop.
I ain't got a lie to kick it. Okay. If I said it, most of the time it's true.
I know. I want receipts.
was he holding both hands up too? Like, look, ma, no hands.
Don't make me demonstrate.
Bam, 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 bam. It'd be like Night at the Roxbury's. What is love?
18 plus show, Paul. This is 18 plus show.
In her sort of defense, she has actually told me this story before.
Wow.
That is about the whole thing she just said.
Wow,
And-
that's crazy.
I don't have to make these things up. I
No,
don't
I'm not
have
saying you're making it up, but he had to have like something there, like, you know what I mean? To, like,
Yeah,
pluck the strings.
Must be niche enough to where it hasn't even made it to Google.
It could be a Hollywood trick.
Yeah, I mean, like, a penis ain't a finger, you know what I mean? It's like,
Maybe
Me and Melody have
That's
penis,
what she
so we
said.
know that it's not so easy to do that.
yeah, I'm trying to think. I play guitar. I don't even know how you would do that with your,
I don't
he
think
must have had a
it's,
pick.
I'll tell you. Hold
Yeah,
up.
well, he was
His brother
skinnier than you.
was the backup. While he did that show part, his brother,
Right.
Jimmy Ray, was
Right.
playing the actual
Oh,
chords.
all right, okay. I thought it was like Jimi Hendrix plucking with his teeth. He was like
maybe
actually like doing something down there.
and Melody, of course, he could have a finger on the other side and
Oh
trick
my
it.
God.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I thought he had a pick taped to it, like a little pick, taped to the head.
Oh Lord, maybe like the movie Step Brothers. He had this. Did you touch my drum set? Oh my God, it was like it was one of those. It was one of those. What do they call it? Appendages. Fake appendages. That was one of the most funniest. I'm like, oh my God. I said, I can't believe this.
Another word.
The fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about.
No.
A sour.
I was thinking of Hollywood Nights.
A sourdough party. What's a sourdough party? What happens in San Francisco, I'm pretty sure.
He plays it with his dick.
A sourdough party sounds like something that the Pillsbury's Doughboy's girlfriend that unfortunately has a yeast infection has.
Oh. I was going to say
Nobody
it's
wants
like a
that bun
really
in the
bad
oven.
offshoot of Lemon Party that I don't want to know.
Oh God, lemon party.
Hey, and my
landlord pulled me into Googling that one.
My landlord was right about his daughter's titties. Just saying.
What?
I almost forgot about that story.
I did too. That's why I was like, what? Oh, that's right.
I asked my landlord what his daughter looked like. And he's like, well, I don't know, Jeff, but I know she got some big old titties.
Big old bitties.
Yeah.
Yeah, just imagine your father saying that about you in a conversation.
A relative
Yeah.
inside Grand Slam.
It's
I saw her
only in
outside today, and
America.
she does got some big old titties. Yeah.
You know, just because there's kittens in the oven don't mean you can call them biscuits.
Oh my.
Oh, you said that one before, and I didn't like it then either.
Paul, I think this show is going to be more stranger than
stranger
yeah.
than
I
fiction.
can't hear a word you say. What?
Hello, do you hear me? Is anybody out there? Hello.
Oh God, I saw a clip about that. That's yeah, Anvil. Oh my God, I love
or what's his name from Junkyard?
Band.
Remember the guy from Junkyard with the drill or no?
There you go. There's your sound effects.
What was that? Oh no, he used a chainsaw.
Are you talking about Jackal?
Yes, see,
Jackal, not
Jesse
Junkyard. Jackal. Yes, Jesse. I couldn't get it out. Yeah.
No, I did a chainsaw.
Right.
I'm a lumberjack, baby.
It's a back massager.
I want
Eddie Van Halen.
You're getting ready for a chat later on with David, aren't you? That's why you're all dressed up. But yeah, now I got it.
It ended, so no.
See, there it is. But I was
no,
right.
it's over. It's over. So
there's my man right there.
Which means that now I just play with everybody.
Whatever gets you through the night. It's all right.
It's all right.
I hope you're with me.
And did you say you play with everybody?
That song is terrible.
Okay.
Did you ever notice?
You got Yvonne's attention, Jen.
I know.
That's because he's got Norwegian wood. See, we already recycled it. I don't care. Jeff, Mr. Schneider said it, but I figured, what the fuck? I'll say it too.
That bird has flown.
Oh my. See, then they can come together right now.
Over him.
That's right.
Right.
Wow. So was that with Bukaki?
Bukaki joke earlier.
It's new.
And he's saying
Beatles Bukaki.
And he's saying
I've written that story.
He's saying right now.
So he's telling you when he wants it.
Yeah, right now. Over him.
Oh God.
Paul, you need to come over in the morning and bring a Werther's original.
What?
A Werther's original candy.
Caramel.
Yeah.
I got one right here.
I love that. I love. You know what's really good?
If you like, I know where this is going.
Shannon, if you like the Werther's caramel, you got to try the Werther's caramel popcorn. It's phenomenal. It is so incredible.
Using it for.
It's only because if I chew it, it will pull the tooth out of my head.
Oh, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah. Paul, I think I must leave. I must eat some breakfast now. So,
Ivan, I don't blame you.
Very nice to be on the stream.
And
I love you, Yvonne.
Actually, Yvonne, we're going to say goodbye, actually, because it is now 3:04 in the morning.
Almost 4 hours.
My time. It is. We
one over here. We gotta sleep.
41 minutes.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning here.
I guess
10 o'clock in the day here.
It's 4 in the morning. I can't take any more.
And Jen, you need to sleep a little bit before the Rachel Ghost show.
Yeah, I know. Otherwise, I'll sleep through Rachel Ghost. So I got.
I could see it now. Where's all
it's
my
happened
people?
before. It's happened before.
I'm living that Night Ranger song. 4 in the morning came without a warning.
All right, guys.
They're asking,
at
where's
3:04 in the
Beetle Babe?
morning.
And Fluffy's just like, oh yeah, she was like doing karaoke till 2 a.m. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That
Always
the background of her eyes.
Each and every time. Thank you very much for being here. I'm not bullshitting you. You guys are the best panel, the best audience, the best people I could ever fucking ask for at a YouTube VC. Take care, everybody. Okay, have a safe Tuesday. We will be on later today. God knows when, but it'll be later because I've got things to do.
Then I sleep.
Then
I got to work tonight. You got to work tomorrow.
Well,
got to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
And I'll be putting new stuff up on 16mm Kingdom. So check out my eBay store.
Here comes all the Seika porn.
Please send a link, y'all.
All right.
Bye,
little alien. Bye, everyone.
God bless everyone.